Got a full 20 for some dumb reason, but just start. I'll be there in less than a minute.
Hello, world. I'm Leona Rivendell.
And now we're screaming.
Woohoo!
Is that necessary, though?
Yes, it's very necessary.
Hello, everybody.
Must know of our presence before we smash in their heads.
Where is
The
Minasco?
life may come to you.
Where's the DM?
We don't know.
Oh, let's hope we don't come across his body, and we can begin.
Why don't we try to make it so that we're all chanting his name when he rejoins?
I mean, you guys can do that.
Min. What, Breed?
Stop that.
What, Breed? You're really quiet.
I'm still here.
Yeah, you said something, but I couldn't hear what it was you said.
No, I said he might be dealing with something right now, so we should probably not antagonize him.
I happen to agree.
Man, am I tired. I have no idea how late I'm actually going to be able to stay up these tonight, guys.
So, I played something and then I posted a recording to it. Had fun with that.
You did what?
I played something on my violin and posted a picture of it. And a picture of it. A link to the recording of it because I played something.
On like YouTube or something?
No, it's in Google Drive.
Oh.
You
So
know,
not
I
me.
actually wonder.
What do you wonder?
Oh, I'm reading an article right now on top of what's going on.
I'll tell you.
And
I'll tell you what I wonder.
If our Lord Satan will return to us and cleanse everything.
No.
I'm wonder.
I wonder who wrote the book on love.
Probably the devil.
Look.
Who wrote the book on love?
I'm wondering if this short whale thing is going to would allow something similar to be connected to its servers or something like that.
My
I'm
main
working
really
on
makes
it.
me want to learn how to sing a song that I don't even know any of the lyrics to because it's in a completely different language.
I feel like
Guys, I'm trying to hear.
wow, Artemis, I'm actually gonna have to lower your volume. You are coming in crazy loud, and everybody else is coming in crazy low.
Really?
Or you may
I'm
have to check your sensitivity.
What?
gonna
Check your sensitivity. See how loud your sensitivity is.
output volume.
I mean, how is this?
Input volume is 60% already. How does everyone else hear me? Am I very loud?
You are very. Oh, no wonder I have you turned up to 176 for some reason.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Still
I'll
loud for
just
me.
got myself to 50% input volume right here.
Okay, that's better. Now you're only at 100%.
Okay, good. Harmonion. Yes.
So, how am I coming through, Fred?
You're fine.
Loud and clear, a little quiet, whatever.
Just Artemis was the only one that was just like kind of blaring out my speakers.
Sorry, I should not have. Insanity should be quiet where it belongs, in the corner. Done it all.
Did you guys hear about the petition for Game of Thrones?
Yes, I
Just
think.
delete season 8 and redo.
Yeah, it's up there with delete episode 8 and redo.
Why do
Delete
people hate
season
the
8.
eights?
I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. I haven't watched season 8 because I haven't seen any of the other seasons except for the first one.
Okay. So the general gist is, on one side, people
Don't
are.
tell me.
I'm not going to spoil it.
Thank you.
The general gist is, on one side, people are saying that people are just bitching about not getting what they wanted, because, like, people don't own a show. It doesn't matter up to them whether or not the ending is how they want it or what they like, and that you should just accept what they get. But the counter argument, where the majority of the piss off is coming from, is that people are genuinely upset at how awful the writing for season 8 apparently was, and how predictable and, like, lackluster the quote-unquote big reveals were, and how they all ended. Basically, it was poorly written, there wasn't that much emotion thrown into it, and the fans are mad. Not because it's not what they want, because it ended up being an awful season in general.
Well, one of the issues is some of it wasn't predictable. You had very long story arcs and character arcs that were just ended
Went nowhere?
improperly, or were ended by someone else's character, a different character. Like, that's a particular example. Someone's entire character arc was building to this one huge moment, and then a different character did it.
Are you talking about the Ice King or whatever?
Yeah. And the used to be very, very realistic and everything like that. When it comes to a lot of stuff, was very thought out, to the point where even armor was being taken into consideration. Like, personal armor actually mattered, which doesn't in any other fiction ever in the older seasons. But here we have the ridiculous siege of nothing makes any sense, and all kinds of stuff. This and that. You can get into details. It's yeah. I personally will stick to my own personal ranting about Fallout 76 and how it's the worst game ever created by mankind.
That is not true. Have you played Superman 64? Because I have.
We don't speak about shitty games.
That's the real shit.
We do not speak of the Superman 64. You blasphemous heathen.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go look for food.
I don't look for food, I look for souls. Which is food, anyways. Whatever. Yes, I'm cozy tea and so.
Is that Russian?
No, it is complete gibberish. Probably inspired by Russian, though.
Sounds Russian. Do you have something to tell us, Mr. Or What is it? Russian. What's the Russian word for Mister?
I don't know. Honestly, don't. I'm learning like a tiny bit of Russian.
I have a friend of mine. He actually knows Russian, which is terrifying. What's even worse is that he's in the U.S. military, which makes it weird.
That's the boss, eh?
They're driving Monaco to drink.
Ah, we're driving Monaco.
Huh?
Y'all seen the trailer for the new It movie, Chapter 2?
Nope.
Dude, it looks good.
I mean, the first one was like, meh.
Yeah, but the reason why people were just kind of like, eh, is because Pennywise himself was scary and all, but he didn't really have a personality. He was just scary. Whereas this one, we're gonna have the whole playful, Joker-ish clown Pennywise, where he's playing pranks on people and he's playing tricks on them, making them think they're going mad.
I mean, or the only scenes where he does that are in the trailer, and he really doesn't.
The movie
I'm
Tit.
still heavily interested.
I don't know. I had a good time with the first one, but that was because me and my buddy watched it, and we just made fun of it the whole time. So that really did deflate
off
Pennywise.
my screen, damn it! Discord broke on me.
Rip.
So,
There is food. I must take it.
are we all here?
No, we are missing
There we go. Finally.
I hope everything's okay on Monaco's end.
Apparently, we have driven him to drink.
Eh?
This is Freed said.
To update his computer and get a drink. And I said that we are driving him to drink.
Maybe he just needs water.
Probably, but this is funnier.
Well, there's water and ice, and there's ice with drinks. So therefore, we are driving
Remember,
him to drink.
I have bad experience with alcohol, so I don't find it funny, unfortunately.
Smooth. Oh, Discord's auto noise canceling just starts completely cutting it filters out my voice as noise when I start doing some of these things. And just turns off. Once I get up there, it just stops. Yeah. Big fun. do the dancing, the say, Savadayan, the Winsado, positive, it is in the Langenza for the Hankia, so what's that? Yeah, we do it sense of a hands of a Dapadaya, foots a night or two. Hansa David is singular, Zanka, but sees it so far, didn't sing yet, the
I
Fuya,
really want to
get
get to
it
level
sing.
6.
Well,
I said I really want to get to level.
I want to get to level 666.
Because when we get to level 6, I'll have my 5th level in sorcery, which means I can fucking summon Hounds of Omen, which are basically hellhounds, whatever. But it's basically a friend to help us in battle. Sounds really cool, and I really want to test it out. Let's see. This is one wiki. There's another wiki.
What if there was a wiki for wikis?
And then there is also D&D Beyond. So, the wiki have finally deleted their page history, as well as flat out just deleted the spell list entirely. So,
I said unfortunate.
which to me is just a bullshit move. Like, instead of handling it responsibly, they just dropped nuke after nuke and handling the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but they could have done it responsibly.
Use nuclear bombs responsibly. Sounds like oxymoron.
One moment, Wi-Fi is being done.
Why I can't stand Fallout 76? Because the first and the second Fallout are all about the woes and the depression and the devastation of nuclear bombs. The third one is about coming back from nuclear bombs. And the New Vegas is nuclear bombs happen, but how do we come back from it? And now it's setting up civilizations. Fourth one is just that. We're setting up civilizations. Fallout New Vegas, or Fallout 76. There are nuclear bombs at people. It's funny. It's a complete tonal shift, enough to cause whiplash.
Well, Fallout 4 is already a tonal shift because it's not building from anything. Fallout 4 is just the complete wasteland, as if nothing has happened since the bomb.
Man, there need to be more games like New Vegas. New Vegas has a setting that's really interesting, and that it's post-apocalypse. Like,
Yes.
society, it's brand new.
That's why I did kind of like. I honestly think that they had a good idea with Fallout 4. I just don't think they implemented it well. I think that
I don't think they did.
they should have gone into the whole. They actually tried, the people there. They actually tried setting up governments beforehand, but they were all assassinated. They were all killed, and so all the different parties like shifted apart. And they needed more actual like city settlements instead of. Think of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. You have actual like city settlement locations. With Fallout 3, you have, Big Town, you had the Rivet City, you had Lamplight, you had Big Town, you had all these different cities that are physical locations that have people, quests, and stories. When you go to Fallout 4, you have
just
Good
Diamond
Neighbor.
City, and then you have Raiders.
Good Neighbor.
Everything else, pretty much.
You have Diamond City, yes, but you also have Good Neighbor. And then you also have the Institute. Those are the only 3 main cities in that entire land. Everything else you have to build.
And 2 of them are like evil.
Well,
Good Neighbor's nice.
Good Neighbor's not evil. Good Neighbor is just free.
Yeah.
Good Neighbor's the best place in the fucking whole game.
What game are you talking about? Fallout 4?
Fallout 4.
Yeah.
And honestly, the Minuteman quest should have been the second to last quest. Because if you skip the Minuteman quest altogether, if you skip, you save them from the town, and then he says, hey, will you come to us? Will you help us out? Go rescue these other towns. If you turn around and say no, and then go through the rest of the quest of the series about, going to Diamond City, killing Kellogg, coming back with a brain, going through the thingy, finding the Institute, coming back out and realizing now you have to find the Underground Railroad. Then going in, they need a plan. Now they need you need an army. Then at that point, have at that point say, I wish we still had the Minutemen, because throughout the entire thing you can keep hearing about the Minutemen, how they were great people and they're no longer around, and then you can go into the process of them saying we need the Minutemen back. I wish we knew where they were. And that's where you find out, oh, I knew this guy. He was a Minuteman. You go back to the first place, and he says, yes, I used to be the Minuteman. I'm not anymore because we all did bad things. We failed, and it was awful. He says, well, we need to rebuild it back. Then it goes into, we need you guys to come do this. Whereas the entire game is, I need you, people. Where, therefore, then you have a reason to go and set up settlements. It gives you that whole concept purpose. Instead of it being this stupid radiant quest, it gives it purpose by having you go through the whole game and then realizing now you need an army. Now it's time to go build one.
But Radiant quests are the best part of Elder Scrolls games ever since they added them.
Uh,
Alright,
They're
off
objectively the worst
topic.
quests in the
Can
game.
we start the game?
Yeah.
No, we can't.
Who's
No.
missing?
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Oh,
Absolutely.
well, we tried.
Alright. Yep. Too bad. Looks like the only option left is to start the game. Let's do it.
God fucking
Rather
damn it, I
build-
closed the tab.
That or construct additional pylons.
Yep. We have all the pylons we need. It is game
Oh,
time.
bugger. Even Vespian gas?
Maybe this time I won't be a dumbass and close the tab.
Maybe this time I will shiver. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, where were we? We were in the place with the things. We were in the town of Vallaki. We were in the Blue Water Inn. For some dumb reason. I don't remember. Anyone?
All I remember is the last thing we were doing was Chiron and Peril were talking about the potion that Chiron purchased.
Oh,
I think we were going back to
right.
We were just giving the body back to those people.
And out of character, we were describing. I think the talking about the potion was out of character.
Yeah.
Peril
Okay.
and Chiron were discussing whether to, like, who's gonna actually drink it.
You guys. That's right.
Yep.
Yes.
I thought about getting one, but
Right.
We
Didn't
bought 3 and we got given 1.
Right.
yes. What were all
Wait,
three?
no, you bought 2 and got given 1 for a total of 3, right?
No, because we got the black one, we got the
Yeah. The
electric
electric blue
one.
one, and then
and
you
then
were
I also
given the
bought
green
a small
one.
healing potion. Like,
Right. You bought it a small healing potion. I remember that. And then there was that green one that was given to. We good. All right. Let's pick up then.
So Belzum has the healing potion. Kaya has the blue one. Who has the black?
Wasn't that no?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure one of us
What?
bought that.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I
who's
would
the black?
appreciate if you didn't flash me.
What?
Who has the black potion?
I have no idea what. Okay.
Guys,
Maybe we didn't buy the black potion. I think you just said we bought it.
Anyways,
Did you not buy the black one?
I know
Yeah, I think
someone
it's-
brought the
I
black
think
potion.
the black one was. The black one was just given to Leona, wasn't it?
No, that was the green one. I can tell you that for a fact. The green one was given to Leona.
Yeah, the
I
black
have
one was
the
like
blue
50 gold and we didn't buy it because it was too expensive. No single one of us could afford it.
That was the full health potion that was 50 gold.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, the black.
The black one was only like more like 5.
It was either 5 or 10.
Yeah.
Okay, then one of us did buy it. I just don't remember who.
Because the black one was the one that if you die, it keeps you from dying, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We can just make it up and say someone has it.
One of us has it. All right.
Yeah, which one? Decide amongst yourselves right now. That way we get that out of the ether.
Not Baleen.
I think it was
What? Who's
Artemis.
taking what potions?
I think Artemis bought it. Like, honestly.
I wouldn't be too far against saying that. He's very suspicious of it, though.
All right, fine.
Like
Artemis
kind of, he took it to stop anyone else from getting it because everyone else was looking at it quite a bit.
Because
Too.
we're all a bunch of
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You bought it, and you're suspicious of it. I'm totally willing
Yep.
to accept that. All right, let's continue.
Yep.
Words.
So, the potion. Are you gonna drink it now or never?
I'm honestly a little cautious about drinking or eating anything here that is not tested, so I'm gonna hold off on it for right now.
I mean, where is here? Do you mean like the country?
In Barovia.
You know you might never leave, right?
I have my own journey. This is just a brief stop.
That's what a lot of people say before they die horribly. I
Then
knew a
in my
song
next life,
before.
I will come back and I will reattempt it, and I will be successful.
Well, if you don't want to try it, I'll drink it, and if it works and I don't die, you can have the rest.
Is that how potions work, though?
Yeah, okay, out of character, can he take half the potion? Does it matter how much of the potion?
Someone can tell me that they only drink half the liquid in a vial, yes. As to what effect, if any, it has, I can't just say that.
Well, not about the effect, but yeah, drinking half the vial would have an effect.
I mean,
Versus the
would it?
whole-
Question.
Would it? You don't know. No one knows. I can't tell you that.
Question. Would I know anything about what happens if you drink less than the entire vial?
You would definitely know that it's dependent entirely on the potion being consumed. Some potions, yeah, you might be able to get away with not having a full dose, and the effects will just be weaker. Others will have no effect if the entire dose isn't taken, and some sketchy potions might have completely unintended effects.
Yeah, it's like if I remember correctly, someone did say that you can technically, like if it's a health potion, it's still healing you. It just won't be the full effect.
But if it's like
A gender
these are
swap
on
supposed to turn you into a wolf for a day, then something really bad might happen.
might-
you might
yeah.
like the movie.
Or you might be a furry for a day. You never know.
Imagine if you drank a potion that was supposed to turn you into a fish, and you didn't drink all of it, so you
You get
did.
gills and you suffocate.
I was thinking like
You get
You-
gills, but no way to survive underwater.
I was
Like that.
thinking more. You lost your lungs, but you didn't get the gills.
Ooh,
You used to go like,
Yeah, you don't want to fuck around with that if it's not the kind of potion you know won't fuck you up. But I mean, what do I know? I'm just the DM. You guys do what you need.
all I'm saying is I'm old and bored, and potions you don't know what they do that probably won't kill you are awesome for solving boredom.
Are you
He's
guys?
got you there.
Leo's gonna shout over the stair, over what I guess would be the railing of the stairs.
Yeah, why not?
Are you guys sure you want to consider drinking half of a transformation potion? That
You
seems
don't know that it
dangerous.
does that. We don't know. It could just be like a mind-altering potion. It could just be drugs.
But if it's
No, Leona rolled really high on an Arcana check last time, and she does know that it is of the transformation magic. She has no idea what kind, though. She rolled an Arcana check. She didn't identify.
Is that like an academic opinion?
Well, I am an academic. If you call reading a bunch in the library academia.
Alright, I'll bet you 4 gold you won't chug that whole thing right now.
Woo!
You're betting me I won't chug it?
No, he was pointing it for you when he said that. Hey, Chiron.
Chiron's not even paying attention to you.
4 gold. Alright, I'll bet you 4 gold and this shiny fucking sword.
That one got him to turn his head. Chiron just does the
But like, you're gonna have to
slow
give me your
turn.
sword, long sword, because I'm gonna need a sword at some point. I can't not have a weapon. Like, that would affect our efficacy as like a group.
So an exchange in swords, a really beautiful shiny sword, for chugging everything, for chugging the thing,
And for a
So you want me to
an
chug it.
ornament. So and for an ornamental sword.
Yeah, and if you die, I just get to like keep the sword.
Leona, are men always this dumb?
I haven't been a man in 2,000 years, so no. I'm just really interested.
So no, it's not just men that are this dumb.
Yeah, you know, sexist.
I was just gonna like give you the potion later, but now that you're actually like offering me shit for it, so I'm just gonna hang on to it and see how high I can get that bounty for
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, I mean, I guess that was bored. I didn't even want it. I just wanted to see you drink it. Shit.
Oh.
Whew, save. I get to keep the sword, and you'll eventually drink it.
Well, maybe. I was just gonna give it to you or something else. I haven't decided yet. I still just figured it wasn't a good time to try some sort of transformative potion in the middle of our current fiasco.
Oh.
Come on. What's the point?
Oh, I know what you should do. Chug it before the party.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
That would be the worst conceivable time.
Oh my god, since none of y'all are gonna shut up about it, fine. Chiron chugs the potion.
What?
Cool. Good thing we undid that bet. Would have sucked to lose my sword.
No, you're giving him that sword if he doesn't die.
Oh,
You consume the entire potion, drinking it down. The electric blue hue disappearing beyond your mouth. You finish the potion. Stare at the empty vial for half a second. You feel no different, really. Interesting. You look at yourself. Transformative. I don't know. Maybe you're a centimeter taller. Huh. Interesting.
Leona pokes him.
You poke him.
That was a waste of gold, but I'll take that sword.
Oh, what? Huh? Oh, Belzum, he took over! How did this happen? My mind, it's so feeble, I'm so old! Oh, no!
Leona walks over and takes the sword. And walks back.
Dawn Razor is mine! I named it and everything!
Is this Peril or Bells I'm crying out?
Peril.
it's
Peril's
pretty.
a showboat too, he's just complicated.
What are the stats and skills for Dawn Razor? I forgot.
It's a +2 light sword, so basically it's a +2 weapon, +2 to damage and attacks. When you hit an undead with it, you do +1 radiant, +1 d8 radiant damage to your damage.
Oh, and it's supposed to be like pseudo sentient.
Yeah, it's like alive. All right, as per the deal, give me your sword. I kind of need a sword.
Well, now that this light sword is my sword, I toss him back the light sword.
That's no. We were supposed to trade swords. It was part of the. Okay, fine. I mean, like I was giving it to you. I don't need it. I can like slaughter the
Hey,
shit
if
out
you
of it.
don't want it, he tosses you the windmill sword.
Yeah, that was the point. I was trying to give it to you. Like, I was trying to even it out because I'm, like, stronger than you. It's just like, I was trying to be a good person, secretly. Christ.
I
It is the
toss
same
him
man.
that, and I go ahead and toss him an extra bottle of wine.
I
I know
Nice.
she can't drink it, but hold on to it, because I know Belzum likes to drink it, so that's for him.
Okay. All right. Are you feeling any different?
Maybe
'Cause,
a
like,
hair
the ones that
taller.
don't instantly do something can be bad.
Kind of. Actually, you know what? Because maybe this will work for me. I'm gonna get my character sheet.
Oh, just FYI, Doom / Belzum / whatever you're going by at the moment. Check your Discord unrelated.
I saw it.
Oh, okay, all right, good.
Ah, there we go.
Continue.
Gonna roll investigation on myself. Can I do that?
You don't really need to. Remember, investigation relies on your own perception, and your perception of yourself, I mean, you have the most accurate perception of yourself. You don't really need to roll for that. You can examine your own well-being without... let me rephrase that. You can examine your own perception of your own well-being more accurate than anyone else.
So yeah, I probably feel about an inch taller. It is
Like a centimeter.
I said in a centimeter.
Oh, maybe I feel slightly taller, but
I can assure
Tall
you,
as I would
you
if I
have
got
not
my
grown any
toes.
taller. Like, I got a good look, and he like stands all the way up, like looking over all of you. None of you have gotten any taller.
I poke his cheek.
You can't poke his cheek. He's like 4 feet taller than you.
No, I poke Kyron's cheek.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
You poke Kyron's cheek. He feels normal.
not bad.
Well, you didn't pop like a fleshy bag on being poked, so you're probably alive.
And he's talking to us, which is more proof of that.
Okay, how about this?
So,
How about your motivations? Why are you here?
I was originally hired to kill werewolves, and now I'm stuck fighting off a vampire god. And then once all that is done, I get to go back to my own quest, which is hunting down the bastard that burned down my home, took my sword, correction, took my master's sword, and eventually afford my own freedom.
Does
Cool.
it sound like you've changed alignments?
So,
I still
you
don't
going-
give two shits about the world. Those are the only things I care about.
Definitely still free.
that sounds accurate.
are we...
Only-
Go ahead.
If y'all haven't noticed, I don't think y'all can see my guard or anything, but he did. It was originally chaotic good. At this point, it's just kind of neutral good. He has no alignments. He's just good. That's it.
Oh, Freed, could you just do me a quick favor and roll...
There's 2d4, I think.
2D... No, I know. Motherfucker! Could you go ahead and roll 2d4 for me?
You sounded like you forgot.
No.
Meanwhile, Eileen just said, so are we still going to find potions from random strangers on the side of the road and
Duly
drink
noted.
them without knowing what...
Disappointing.
Hey, Mike.
Go ahead. Sorry, Valine was trying to say something.
I did say it.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like I didn't hear it.
Oh.
I don't know if anyone else heard the end of that.
No. Valine basically, like, she was looking at him and said, so are you guys going to keep buying potions from random strangers on the side of the road and drinking them without knowing what they do? That's what she said.
I wouldn't recommend it.
In my defense, mine was not bought.
I think it's a great plan. I'm basically capable of drinking potions, and also, like, immortal. So,
What if it's a potion of mortality?
I don't think that would work, like, on me, because it's not like I'm magically immortal. I'm just inanimate, but animate, so I don't age.
I'm an immediate.
Yeah.
You'd have to be alive in order to die.
Yeah, so I'm not really alive to begin with.
That
But you can be destroyed.
no, that makes no sense.
It's complicated. I'm also, like, part demon now, I guess. So that's also, like, double immortal.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, as long as it kills that part.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what would happen if I was destroyed. If I was destroyed here, I imagine, since souls can't leave, me and Belzum would just be stuck, because I'm pretty sure our souls are just, like, fused together now. We've been in this thing for so long. We'd be stuck here, and eventually Belzum's demon physical form would just reform in Barovia, eventually, like in 1,000 years or something. And we'd just fucking kill everyone. It'd be pretty dope, actually.
That first part was horrifying.
And then I could get my body back.
That second part
eventually.
was horrifying.
That was a little out of character, but Peril's kind of jaded at this point.
Actually, that was brilliant. I love the phraseology. That was great. That first part was horrifying, but then that second part was horrifying. That was awesome. I loved it. All right, continue. Sorry.
So,
Yeah.
I'm just here. Ignore me. And by ignore me, I mean I'm judging all of you.
Judge, don't we have a corpse to give to some kids?
the corpse is not for the kids, so we do have to bring the kids
Oh,
home.
not the actual kids. They're like young adults who are children to me because I'm ancient.
Fair point.
Oh,
But yeah.
Would that mean that even the old lady with the tarot cards was? No, that's
Yes, she
never
is
mind.
a child.
Nope. Gonna
stop
get rid of that
patronizing,
completely, 'cause I
Peril.
wasn't. Because my character wasn't existent then, was I?
All the way back for what are you referencing actually?
I was referencing the tarot thing, and Artemis wasn't here at that time. Wasn't created by then, so I was
Could not have known about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Done.
the blocky old woman.
Oh yeah.
So let's just replace it with that then, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
You were all basically like babies to me. It's kind of a thing. I don't look down on you. I was never a believer that experience was the be all and end all of things when I was like a mortal. So it's not different now.
It's never enough. No, it's never.
Like, I'm ancient and I'm weaker than I was. Even with this unaging body. I was stronger when I was immortal.
That's kind of a scary level of impressive.
Well, I mean, to be the most powerful warrior in your entire country, hands down, no contest, you do need to be really impressive.
Tooting your own horn there.
Yeah. Peril doesn't. That.
Yeah. No, I've noticed.
Well, let's hope we can have that back, because that would be very useful right now.
It's coming to me. Slowly, though.
What? Behind the lean and decrepit body?
Oh.
You know it, old man.
Minako,
Yeah.
can I borrow my character's memory to try to remember some names?
Can you borrow your character's memory? Oh, you mean can you? Yeah. All right. Whatever, dude. Just ask.
The Burgermeister in Katrina's name?
The Burgermaster Master Burger. Well, okay, Katrina's name is Katrina.
Yeah.
Hold on. Actually, I don't think it is.
Irina? It's Irina.
Yes.
Yes,
And-
Irina Kolyana and
What is it like Markov?
no, but it's hold on.
Makarov.
It's
I have it. Hold on, I have it bookmarked in the book because I'm not an idiot and I knew I'd forget
it's
names.
like a name and then like some sort of like Slavic.
Oh, Ismark. It's Ismark.
Ismark. I have it
Ismark
back-
and
I have it
Irina.
backwards. It's Mark and then a Slavic preface.
Yeah, it's Ismark and Irina. Those two. Ismark is known as, well, it Ismark as far as you guys know, and then Irina's last name is Yana.
Alright. So Leona knocks
Now
on
you know.
Leona knocks on Irina and Ismark's door.
There is no answer.
Alright, and that
There's no answer. That's all I got for
Quick
you.
question about what time is it at the moment?
About what time is it? You guys had a whole trip over. It's around about 6-7 o'clock at night.
All right.
wonder what they're up to. And Leona's gonna head downstairs.
All right.
It'll be faster to go this way.
Just tell me where exactly you're going, because that's what I need to know.
Oh, I was going literally down the stairs, so I had to jump down.
Oh, okay. You go down the stairs then. I don't have anything to add to that.
And Leona's going to see that Kyron's the only one who hasn't gone in yet, and she's gonna say, so, Irina and Ismark are out at the moment. What are we gonna do with the body until then?
I guess hold on to it until they return. I don't know.
We probably should just do that. Stay here the night and ask the barkeep to tell us if they come. Tell them that we have to talk to them. And then we'll probably run into them. Or maybe they've met some sort of... And then he like does a hand sign for like he just kind of waves his hands as some sort of grisly fate.
Mm-hmm.
That would be terrible.
So, do you want to talk to the barkeep, or should I? And then Leona's just gonna start walking inside without waiting for an answer.
Kyron, you still with us, buddy?
Yes. I just wasn't sure there was an answer needed for that. It's
Oh.
just like, okay.
Sure. Okay. Sure.
Aye, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know?
Jesus Christ. So, you walk in and talk to the barkeep? What do you want to... Alright, the barkeep's back there. Just like, Oh, how you guys doing, eh?
Well... We're in an awkward-looking situation that it's not nearly as awkward as it looks, as long as no one looks.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yep.
my wife told me about the winery. Eh? Oh, great to have the wine flowing in again. Yeah.
Yes.
And Leona is going to, she bites her lip, and then she reaches for the green potion.
So,
You grab the green potion.
question, just as an
I would
FYI,
not-
there is a cart out there with a body in it. We're currently transporting it. Is there any place we can kind of put that where it's outside of the elements?
You're still outside!
Yeah, Kyron. Still outside, Kyron.
Oh, I thought we
Jeez,
walked in.
Kyron.
Never mind.
You have to move yourself inside. You won't be inside.
I mean,
sorry, I
it-
can't
it-
see the bloody screen. It's all jet black for me.
Wait, why?
What?
I don't.
Oh, wait. What about now?
Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, now I can see
Yeah,
everything.
so.
I
Yeah,
keep forgetting to zoom back out and zoom in at the wrong spot.
I was about to
Yep.
suggest that.
It's
Oh,
weird. It keeps loading up on black screens. I gotta
what a jerk.
recorrecting that, and I retake my same stance.
Okay.
Is there a place where I can leave the cart that would be outside of the elements?
Oh, you could put it back in the shed there. That's where you took it from to begin with, eh?
I do just that.
All right.
Back here.
All right. Yep. You put the cart. You
Yay!
take a bunch of time and move the cart over. Okay. Anyone doing anything in the meanwhile?
Well, it depends. Honestly, continuing what she was just saying a moment ago.
Oh yeah. What are you doing, Leona?
Making nervous noises and, very definitely poorly hiding the fact that there is more to the subject than what I said, than what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm terrible at keeping secrets, but at this point I'm like there's obviously something I'm not saying. But I'm not.
Oh yeah. The barkeep has no perception of that. He is not noticing that at all.
Probably doesn't care.
If you were to venture a guess, he just looks. He's just got his same innocent Canadian face on, just nothing.
Bailey looks to the side before turning to the barkeep and says, "By any chance, do you have any water skins on sale, as well as flasks that can be easily thrown around and broken?"
Wait,
Oh, water skins.
what?
Ooh. Oh, water skins. No, I don't believe I have any of those. No, definitely not. The place you might want to look for that might be Oh, that one's a toughie. Eh? Let's see. Oh, maybe the toy maker's got something. You should go see him for that. Either that, or if you want some more, long-term storage for your stuff there, you may want to try the. Oh, I've heard the coffin maker. If you haven't met him, he's got some good boxes. You can probably put some wine in.
It's not for the. I was planning to make something that I can throw in case of an emergency.
Why would you need something like that?
Uh, well, some animals don't like some animals will be biffed if you throw something at them, but usually you can deter animals much better if you throw something that splashes water on them.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to murder some people. That's fine.
It's Barovia. There's always somebody trying to murder somebody. You know
Hey,
this.
did I question you, or did you make up a story?
Leona's. You should know that Leona's eyes are all wide right now. And she's like, wait, what?
Anyway, what about the glass vials? Do you have any of those?
Yeah, I mean, probably. If not, we could always make some. We got, we got an oven in back. We could always just crank it up. I'm a pretty rookie glass blower.
That's fine. All I need is.
They won't look pretty, but they'll be nice and They'll be nice and breakable.
Yeah, that's all that matters. That they're easy to store, but they break when they need to break.
Okie doke. For that, you'll just need to give me let's go ahead and say probably. How about five silver per vial, and yeah, 5 silver sounds about right. That covers me going out, getting all the sand and stuff, and going in, burning all the wood and stuff to blow the glass. And plus, I'm not very good at it, so I'll have to get better. So
How much?
Yep, 5 silver.
How much silver is in the gold?
10. He's
Oh.
asking you for a half gold, if that makes it.
All right. Um. So let's see. That'll be. I have 21 silver and 17 gold. Electrum. I don't remember how much that's worth, but I won't touch it for now. So then let's
Yeah,
see.
that's a good idea.
So
Electrum, actually, Electrum, he probably should have asked for 1 Electrum per. You know what? Redact what I said. He asked for 1 Electrum. By name, he asked for 1 Electrum per vial, not 5 gold. Value-wise, they're equivalent. Electrum is about 5 silver. It's a half gold, but that currency you have all noticed by now that currency, while wildly outdated in any of the lands that you've come from, Electrum is wildly outdated.
Except for me.
It is what? Yeah, well, okay.
Except for me.
You're a fucking basket case. The rest of you would notice that Electrum is wildly outdated, but you've observed that it is used not only regularly but favorably here. It is still in circulation.
All right then. Well,
Do
I don't have that much Electrum to spare, unfortunately. But and she goes in. She pulls out. Let's see. 2 Electrum. 10 silver and 4 gold, I imagine. So that would be
8,
8,
9, 10.
So,
2 gold. No, 4 gold,
uh
10,
huh.
10 silver, and 2 Electrum.
Uh huh.
So 2, 3, 4, 8. So you've got 8 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got 12. 4
Make that-
gold. Yeah.
Make
What?
that 5 gold, and she cuts a deal.
5 gold. Okay, so that would give you 14 vials. Okay. He generously accepts your offer, and basically just he's. Oh, thank you. I'll get right to work on it. After we close. I can't leave the bar until the day is done.
Yep. When should we come back for it?
Oh, I'll probably have it done, by morning. Once you guys wake, just come down here for breakfast, and I'll should have them ready.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yup, no problem.
Okay, so I have a couple of questions, but first for DM. Do I know
You.
why Electrum is outdated in the rest of the world? Why it's fallen out of circulation?
I feel like
all
everybody would know that.
I was about to say that's common knowledge. It just fell out of circulation. There's no purpose. It fell out of circulation. It was only used in very particular civilizations. Not all civilizations and citizenships recognized that currency as valid. And it was a really just inconvenient and weird currency. No one could really assign it a proper value because so many places didn't take it and so many other places did. So it fell out of form due to standardization of other methods.
Okay, so it wasn't like anything with the silver or any of that?
No, there was no particular boom of other metals that made it, that took over it. It was just, it was a weird currency that only certain. I mean, there were kingdoms that dealt exclusively in Electrum, and it was their only. There were kingdoms that did not recognize gold, silver, copper, and only recognized Electrum due to its particular metallic makeup. But again, those kingdoms have long since fell out of existence, and standardization has brought the other 3 methods of currency into the limelight, and they're way more standardized. You can, a certain amount of gold will get you a certain amount of thing, usually across the main continent. So everyone's kind of just accepted it.
Okay, then I can drop that question. And then but I am going to ask, could you please let Katrina and, what's his name?
It was Ismark and Irina.
Thank you. Can you please let Ismark and Irina know that, we'd like to check in with them next time you see them?
Ismark and Irina. Oh, you're talking about those two. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember you came in with those two when we first started this whole fucking thing. Yeah, those two left. They're gone. They checked out.
What?
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, no, they checked out a couple nights ago. Nope. I think it was like 2 nights ago. Last night. 3 nights ago. They're gone.
Wait, like the night that we left?
I don't know. One of those nights. You guys weren't around.
Did they say where they went?
Nope. Didn't really, they didn't feel too keen on sharing their destination with anyone, you know what I mean? They did mention, gotta turn the pages of my memory for this one. Oh, man. Let's see. Seriously?
So...
Oh my god. Hold on. There's more to what he said. I'm just not on the right page. There we go.
He boops back.
What? What?
I was just talking to Null.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh yeah, the kind of as they were leaving, I did overhear them. I did overhear them saying something about I think it was some kind of abbey.
Some what?
Some kind of abbey. You know.
Abbey? Hobby?
Like a
Abbey.
church.
Yeah, one of those, like one of them church campuses.
Yeah, one of those churches.
Yeah. Something like Saint Markovia, I think was the name of it. Oh, that's what I overheard anyway. I don't know.
Is that the church in this town?
Oh. The church in this town is the great Saint Andrew. That's, you know, his bones protect that place so that you know, the vampires don't get in there and eat everyone. Yeah.
Like there's much people to eat, but okay.
Well, that's gonna complicate things. Alright. So...
Yup.
Do you know where that church is, or should we just give an old man a familyless burial?
Oh, I have no idea where that church is, eh? I don't know.
Nice.
I moved here not too long ago. You know, I was drawn through the mists, eh? And, you know, I came into, you know, Barovia probably the same way you guys did. And, I settled here, and, I found my wife, and we, you know, I married into this business.
Oh, so you are also an outsider?
Oh, yeah.
But you thought we were going to die just because we were outsiders.
Yeah, well, I almost did.
I'm guessing that's just the norm for most people. They usually die.
I've seen more adventurers come through here and die. Oh, it's great. Not really. I just tell myself that to stop the screaming at night. But anyway.
Well, we'll see how this goes. One way or another.
Indeed.
Well, on the plus side, at least you've been getting more business as a result, right?
Yeah. If only I were the owner of this place, then I'd care.
Is your wife the owner?
No, we just work here.
Wait, then who
Oh.
owns it?
Oh, the owner of the place is oh, what's their name? Let's see. Oh, what's that? What's that guy's name? He's here all the time. I'm surprised you haven't met him. Erwin. That was his name. Erwin Martikov.
Have we met this guy before?
That's not a name I'm familiar with, but
Then the surname Martikov should be familiar to you. And if it is not, then it would be familiar to your characters, who would absolutely remember that same surname from down at the Wizard of Wines.
Hmm. All
Is
right.
that the guy who owns it? It's
wait,
his like son or something who owns this place.
Martigov as in Wizards of Wines Martigov?
Oh yeah, as a matter of fact. Oh yeah. I never made that connection. But yeah. Yeah, it seems to be. Oh yeah, they are. Huh.
I forgot that was their name.
Yeah, well, he doesn't talk much about his dad when he is here. I'm sure you'll see him at some point. But yeah, he doesn't talk too much about his dad. He doesn't like him for some reason.
It's
It's probably because he's like a creepy bird wizard.
Potentially.
Leona kind of pounces on Farrell and puts her hand over his mouth, and she says, "Shh."
And then he says something. He speaks and he's like, "You know I don't have one of those, right?
I was gonna say that's not gonna work for.
I don't have a mouth."
Need a spell.
Dude, we got find out more about this Mardigov guy.
I mean, it's his kid. He probably knows he's a creepy bird wizard. That's not like a jump. You don't just go, "Oh, Dad, I didn't know you were a creepy bird wizard. I just assumed you were really into birds and also had like a fondness for magic innate to your soul."
And Leona's going
What's
to
wrong about the birds? They were very.
Oh, I like birds. Just like not everyone likes birds.
So Leona's going to hop on the ground and start pulling Peril, down the stair, down outside to pull him up the stairs.
I don't understand why you're being so discreet about this. It's probably
You're
a
pulling him
well-known
up the
thing.
stairs?
Like,
Alright.
he's just sitting
I'm-
down in the chair. He's not moving at all.
Good luck with that.
Because he's like ignorant, and you're like not. He's just like, I don't understand the discretion. He calls himself the Wizard of Wines.
Leona's
Everyone knows.
Leona's going to look Peril straight in the eye, and like her eyes are like super like beggingly determined.
This isn't the kind. There are a lot of places. Well, a lot of things wrong with Barovia, but it's not a place where they burn wizards.
It was just kind of strange because like we were at the winery and we had to find off a bunch of goddamn blights, and then a bunch of ravens that were perched in the area began attacking the blights as well, and only left until we finished clearing out the place, and that's when the old man showed up.
Wait, did you guys not all figure out that the birds were his? I
mean,
thought that was really obvious.
I mean, we don't know that for sure, but it's more than likely. But part of me couldn't help but wonder if the man was a ghost, just because of how he kept appearing and disappearing.
And
you
you're
could be
acting.
right.
He looks at Leona and he says, "You're acting like I'm slandering the man. She thinks he's dead."
I mean,
Leona's
it's Barovia.
Leona's going to look at him and say, "That was not at all why I was trying to pull you aside."
Oh, then I'm really confused.
Just a lot of weird stuff has been happening. Stuff that I think is weird even for Barovia. But I've only been here for like a week.
I mean, you're fucking right, weird shit's going down. Welcome to fucking Barovia. Sorry, continue.
The owner might be a lead.
Oh, well, I mean, he might be. Do you think he jacked a thing from his dad? That would suck.
Okay, first off, don't accuse the owner of something right in front of the employee. That's a terrible idea.
In fact, go ahead.
Second, even an innocent person might know something.
And third, why would the owner want to sabotage his own business?
True. Maybe he tried to cut out the father-shaped middleman by taking the magical stone and then using it himself.
But
Well, if they had the stone, then you could buy that wine here. And can we?
but
True. Your counter-argument is solid.
I see your logic, but consider this: the winery had a bunch of people there to staff it as well as a huge plot of land that was readily available thanks to the magic that they used to help them. I have not seen a place that is readily available anywhere in this town for them to grow any orchards.
Maybe he hasn't figured it out yet, like logistically, but he stole it anyway.
That
That seems like
only a dumbass would do that. Let's be
We
honest.
don't know him. He could be a dumbass.
I mean,
Do
that
we-
is fair. He could be a dumbass.
You are
Is
talking.
anyone checking the anyone checking the balconies to see if we don't have anyone else listening?
Fading stuff.
Is the is there anyone else here?
I mean, you don't hear it.
All right.
No one else responds to you.
Well, I
I
don't
mean,
know
I'm
about-
out here, but nobody said anything to me, so I just stayed quiet.
well,
Kyron says from the upper balcony.
does the owner have a schedule at which he usually comes in here?
You just catch him around. You know, it's not really a strict kind of thing.
Well, yeah, but we're on a very fluid schedule as well.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. He'll be around when he's around.
Okay.
well, I don't know about you two, but I got my order in. You two are acting like siblings or a married couple, so I'm just gonna walk out of here.
Will you please
What
stop
do you mean?
shipping me?
I'm
Whoa.
being molested by a child. This is horrible. I'm leaving. And then he gets up and he walks away.
Except Miguel's still holding on to you, so like she's being dragged.
Being dragged.
Well, I got move my screen so I can still see you.
He's like, are you gonna let go?
Probably not.
Enjoy the ride then, I guess. He just like walks off into town.
So why are you walking into town again?
I'm gonna go talk to the toy maker.
Oh, okay.
Check on the progress from masks.
Oh, right.
Oh, sure.
Big.
Let me get my character on screen.
All right. Who else is doing something? I want to know what everyone's doing. I just want a general status update. Let it shoot.
What
Kyron's
time
just
is it today?
sitting on the, standing next to the balcony. That's it, just hanging out.
All right.
What time is it in the day?
It's like encroaching upon. Approaching 8 o'clock in the evening.
All right, then Bailey's gonna head upstairs. Gonna wait for enough before asking the question.
You what? So you're heading upstairs. So are you waiting? I'm sorry. Are you waiting for? You waiting for?
Artemis?
I was gonna say there we go. Peril and Belzum. Are you waiting for Pelzum's thing to resolve, or are you just?
I was just waiting to see what everybody had, but I'm guessing Artemis already said what he was going to do.
I have
I
no
have
idea.
not said what I was doing yet.
Oh, what are you doing? Tell me. Tell me. so that I can be happy?
He was sticking around at the main part of the bar, sitting in one of the chairs there, just keeping tabs on what was going on.
Okay,
He'll be going up in about an hour or so for rest with the others.
I see. All right.
Hmm.
So you head up to rest after a little while. All right, and all right. So Leona and Leona and Pelzum, I'm gonna call it. No, Leona and Belzum are going to the toy maker. Kyron is sleeping. Kyron is sleeping, and fucking. Oh, Valine, you're waiting for else's third thing to resolve, and Artemis is just chilling around the bar until he goes to bed. Okay, so Peril and Leona, after an uneventful trip through the town, you come upon once again the storefront to Blinsky Toys. Blinsky Toys. With that age-old catchphrase right there in the window, if no fun is no Blinsky. I'm assuming you head inside.
Yes.
You head inside. And there doesn't seem to be anyone at the desk. At the what you would call the counter. Tons of creepy toys still abound, populating the shelves.
Hello,
Dust and whatnot.
It might be closed.
Belinsky.
You hear from a little bit from back, further inside the shop, beyond where you people are typically allowed to go. You hear a voice call back. Hello. One moment. Be right with you.
Hey, Minako!
Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything within tail reach right now?
I mean,
I feel like that would be
there's tons of
within your normal reach because your tail's what, 3 feet long?
There's tons of shit all over the shelves. I mean, what do you want to grab? Like, there's dolls. And, there's dolls and little fucking carved shit. It's a toy store, man.
I'm looking for things that don't seem like they would break if they hit the ground, but would make satisfying smacking sounds if they hit the ground.
But would make what kind of sounds?
Satisfying ones.
Satisfying sounds if they hit the ground?
Is not cutting out for anybody else? Oh no, wait, that's just me.
You.
This is why it's hard to play with people who are chaotic.
I mean, there are some glass marbles filled with what you can only assume is blood. There's a lantern. You're not quite sure what the deal is with that, but it's a lantern. There's a pre-wetted a pre-moistened cloth that doesn't seem to ever get dry. There's a little tic-tac-toe board thing, except instead of X's and O's, it's nooses and swords.
That's gonna be the thing then. Leo's just gonna push that off with her tail.
For a moment, I actually thought there was a point to this. All right, you push it, and it over the floor. You hear footsteps coming in, and you see the man himself, dressed in purple, Jester's uniform, as same outfit as the last time you've seen him. What is happened? What's going on? What are you doing? Why have you pushed all over the floor?
Leo's gonna look at Belvin like she's expecting an explanation from him, like he did it.
My companion has violent tendencies and tries to take them out on the world around her because she finds herself in effect. I'm sorry that had to happen to your store. She'll pay for any damage.
Well, it's okay. I suppose there is no. I suppose nobody is hurt, and this is important. All right.
Leo's gonna hop down and pick it up.
Yes, please pick up stuff so that. Thank you. So, what can?
Just a second, I was gone for a moment. The bathroom and stuff.
You didn't miss anything. Something
Yeah,
very important.
nothing interesting has happened.
I see.
All right. So what can I do for you? Nice. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I have
multiple.
Yes, I have a few of them done. Hold on. Which masks did you ask for? I could have sworn.
One
I
was
wrote this
smiling,
down.
one was neutral, 3 were whatever he wanted. Like, I basically just said something interesting. But, like, that conveyed an emotion that weren't, like, animal masks.
Yeah. All right. Sorry,
Really,
I
the
put-
ones that
I-
he's here to pick up were the 2 ones he asked specifically for.
the smile mask and the.
It was like a neutral face.
All right. Those two. All right. He looks. He says, yes. I've completed. Yes, I have completed this one with the smile and the neutral face. Those 2 are done. The rest of them, I will have to take some time. Is needing inspiration from animals.
Oh, don't worry. This is good enough for now. He goes and he takes them. He puts on the neutral faced one. And, like,
Yep.
it fits properly. There's no issue.
It does actually. It fits really well. It seems like just after looking at you, was able to make a rather. He was able to make a rather. Oh, how do you put it?
Well fitted.
Yeah, fine. Fuck it. Well fitting.
That is the word.
No, but there's a better word to that.
Accurate.
But whatever. I don't care. But yeah. So you have that now. It's fine.
So Leona probably has a tic-tac-toe board picked up by now,
Yes, you do.
but now she's kind of entranced by the lamp, and her tail is twitching.
All right.
Please don't assault this man's stuff anymore, please. I'm sorry. We'll leave
So
now.
as you're staring at the lamp, he just kind of watches you stare at it half a second before. Oh, I see you are looking at this toy. It's very interesting. I have made it just for the kids.
Leona's hand is slowly rising towards the lamp.
Oh no! Do not turn it on or crash it. This lamp, instead of making light, it makes screams.
At that, Leona just kind of stands up and then jumps back.
Mm-hmm.
How close is the...
Screams. He said it makes screams.
It screams.
We
Yes.
should leave. Thank you for doing good work on the masks.
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm sorry for my companion.
He's alright. Don't worry about it.
Then Peril walks out.
And
Alright.
you should know...
Goes back to the inn.
And Leona's just kind of slowly walking towards the lamp again.
Does anyone stop her or no?
Peril's
I'm
like
not
leans
there.
back in
I'm
and says,
still asleep.
The
They
fuck
should
is going
go
on?
without me.
we should go.
I really
Come
want
on.
to push it.
Leave the man alone. He's got a lot of work to do.
Push the button. The big red button.
Oh, okay, but like he took a
He's
normal
not, He's
item.
not even here. Dude, stop it. You're not even there.
He took a normal item and then added extra to it.
And that's a bad thing?
Curiosity kills the cat.
Yeah,
More curiosity screamed at the cat.
exactly.
Did Peril is Peril actually outside the store at the moment?
He's leaning
Yes.
inside, looking at you.
Oh,
Jen.
there you go. He's leaning. He's there. Yeah, fuck it. He's inside, looking at you, judging me. Apparently.
Leona's hand is slowly going up towards the on switch.
Oh, please do not turn on. It takes multiple step process to turn off.
You're just gonna try and make this man's life harder than it is. Why? I thought you put demon. Is a demon thing? Are you a demon now?
Look, when you make the unknown, it becomes really hard to resist.
That's what a demon would say.
Yeah, you fucking demon.
That's the demon defense.
And yeah, screw the Chewbacca defense. That's the demon.
Fine. And Leona's like moving slowly towards Belden, but her eyes remain on the lamp.
Okay. You make
I'm
your way
glad we
out.
did not have any moth people.
You make your way downtown, walking fast.
Am I back?
This is passing your
Yes, you are here.
shit down. Alright.
Sorry
Yeah, we go
about
back
that.
to the town, the inn, and then I
Yeah.
go to sleep.
Okay, that's fine. Leona, do you go back to sleep? Or no? Leona?
I mean, it's probably around 8-ish, I would guesstimate.
Yeah, and well, after the walk there and back, you're talking like 8:30, maybe even 9.
Hmm.
Well, maybe encroaching upon 9 o'clock.
AM or PM?
PM.
Oh, so it's
PM,
9
I
p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were in the morning.
No.
In
No, indeed you were
Because you
not.
were saying like half of us were asleep. I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're in the morning.
No, I was trying to say it. Because half of you chose to go to sleep because it's fucking nighttime.
Who sleeps until 9 a.m.?
You're right, I don't. I sleep until like 11, but that's beside the point.
I sleep till like
What?
12.
What?
Leona,
What are these strange
Because
aliens?
I don't go to bed until like fucking 1, 2, probably sometimes 3.
5 in the morning.
I was
Yeah,
about to say
usually
I've done 5 before. I'm not proud of that.
Hi,
That's crazy.
my name is Raf, and I would ask you please never go to sleep at 7 in the morning.
I've done that before.
It's off.
Nice.
Leona's going
Listen,
to
all the-
be in the grass for a bit, actually.
Usually every year when I do an art project for the Dreamkeeper's Halloween show, I usually end up working an all-nighter the night before and publishing it around like 8:25 in the morning, going to sleep for 3 or 4 hours.
Nice.
I
I'm
need
sorry,
to
Leona.
do
You
it.
say you're gonna be in the grass for a while?
Yeah,
Did I hear you correctly?
yes.
What?
No! Don't go into the long grass!
It's
The question
fucking
is-
vicious Pokemon.
Can grass grow in Barovia?
No,
Next.
nothing green can grow in Barovia. We've covered this multiple times with the vegetables.
This man has vegetables.
Why is I being stupid again?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with this Wi-Fi? What's yeah.
The Wi-Fi. Don't you wish like dogs and cats were just themselves Wi-Fi hotspots?
That would be interesting.
That would be
Yeah, but
unethical.
you'd never get your dog to sit still enough for you to turn your Wi-Fi on. Every time the cat's Wi-Fi was on, it would never work because it's a cat. It'd be
I
like,
guess.
dude, I don't know what's wrong. My Wi-Fi is totally working. Something must be wrong with your system, man. No, dude, seriously, the password is totally people rule over cats.
All right. So you all go to bed.
Cat people.
All right. Eventually, you all wind up asleep. Good on you. Good on you going to sleep. Good thing. Now, fun times. Fun times in Wake Upville. So, you are all. Wait, alright. I want all of you.
What happened?
You're all going to sleep because it's like 8:30, almost 9, and you guys are going to bed.
And hopefully one of us is not sleeping in the lawn. We're over
You
here.
can go to sleep around 10.
No, he said sleeping in the lawn because you're in the grass.
Hopefully you're not sleeping in the lawn and we're over
Yeah,
here.
oh, no, I'm not sleeping in the lawn, but I am taking some time to play and lay in the grass.
Okay. Okay.
You know,
Middle of the night.
probably about an
So-
hour or so before bed.
That's
Wait,
fine.
are you actively making noises?
I am not meowing. That
Don't
would
stop.
probably be Artemis. Hello?
I was gonna ask.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
That reminds me of the skit A Boot to the Head.
Okay, hold
Yes.
on a moment because Valine was trying to literally. What's up, Valine?
I was gonna ask if you saw the. Well, you probably did see it, but like if it was okay, or if I should just leave it for later. The question I asked in the DMs.
You mean directly to me?
Uh huh.
Wait, I don't understand. What did you?
I asked if it was if I could switch something for the outfit or not.
Where did you ask me that?
I DM'd you. Did it not? Did it really not go through?
Oh. Oh, you mean the outfit that's on the?
Uh huh.
No, that would have to be purchased. That is some finery.
I thought so. But it was worth asking. Thanks, man.
All good. Okay, so you all eventually get to sleep. Shocking, I know. And then you wake up after a little while. Oh, sorry. You wake up after a little while. You know, all of it. Kyron, in particular, you will be the first to wake up. But not because you've had a nice, peaceful, sound sleep.
Oh no.
Oh no. Indeed, the sleep you seem to have gotten was plagued with anxiety, plagued with indescribable nightmares. Not that they're horrible or horrific or have scarred you, but just literally indescribable. All night you experienced in your sleep just the sense of apprehension, anxiety. Everything became uncomfortable. It became uncomfortable to even exist. Waking up from that dreadful night of sleep was due to the pain that you felt. Not searing or unimaginable pain or anything like that, but it just pain. abdominals, your chest, your head. Uncomfortable pain.
Oh no.
You turn over, gasping for breath. Finally. That night of horrible sleep was over. You saw a little bit of sun trickling in. Looked to be about mid-morning, maybe. Maybe 7 in the morning now. Not too much sleep, but good enough. You sit up. Prop yourself up. Give a little stretch to your back. Hang your head down to contemplate.
Hang on.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, something
I
kicked on.
don't want to roll for initiative. I just woke up.
Did I just
Not
turn into a
rolling
werewolf?
Kyron, you look down and glance at the... You hang your head down to contemplate, but wind up glancing at perhaps the most oddly, strangely placed parcels of flesh. Before realizing that those parcels of ample flesh were in fact attached to you. After investigating just a bit more, it becomes painfully clear to your searching hand that in fact you do not appear to have certain bits that were there before.
So, question. At what
Yeah.
point is Kyron at, in his cycles?
I can't
not
answer anything.
We're not going into that.
Cause,
Definitely not going into that.
cause Baleen and I would be
anything.
Baleen and Leona are prepared for it.
I can't answer anything for you. I can only answer Kyron's questions about his own body. Excuse you. Kyron, after some very simply close examination, it definitely is no minor illusion, but in fact truth, that you have woken up a woman.
And mind you, Kyron sleeps mostly in the nude, so...
Mm-hmm. It didn't take long. Didn't take long to decipher that mystery.
Where's the screen?
It's getting there. He's just kind of silent for the moment. He's kind of... Do I need to go to sleep right now? Am I awake? And... So I pull,
the potion.
I pull my wakizashi and I stick the tip into my thumb or into my finger just to make sure that I feel pain.
Oh, that pinprick hurt like fuck. Yep. You notice as you pull your sword to your hands that your hands seem a bit
Good night,
smaller
Mom.
in form factor.
Okay.
Your hands seem a bit smaller in form factor. Your nails appropriately sized, but not for a man.
Alright, now to be fair, he had claws. Like, Kyron has straight up claws, not nails.
Yeah, well, whatever the fuck the equivalent is for the female, that is what you have.
Smaller? Sharper, perhaps?
This would be weirder if you were a drow. In fact, if you were a drow, this would just be like, yes! Ghouls! I have ascended! I can now go back home and take over my family house! You'd
Leave
be
it to
taller,
Finn to
bigger,
find
and
the
stronger,
unsacred
and you'd be better.
But you are not. You are a tiefling, and
I'm
Yep.
gonna need everybody to turn y'all's mic, turn my mic sensitivity down on y'all's end.
oh. In other words, turn his volume down, guys.
Give me a moment, because I've got the entire stream.
I'm gonna.
I mean, you should only have to turn down his.
Turned down.
Yeah, you're turned down on my end.
Turn down for one.
You're down to only a quarter volume on mine.
Alright, so
Ready?
y'all can barely hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that I heard that.
That was good.
I heard that nice and clear. Yeah, that was good.
That was a good scream. Nailed it.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
That would be what it would
So-
sound like if most people found out that. Yeah, no, that's accurate.
So Peril needs less sleep because he's more worse than everyone else. So he's been awake like 2 hours.
Yeah, Leona's up at that, and she's rushing out the door.
Yeah. So Peril's just in front of his door and like knocks. He's like, "Are you dead?"
Leona's not waiting to knock! She's slamming the door open with her staff
You're being very
drawn!
rude. What are you doing?
And then she just
Jumps up, turns, falls off the bed, hits his head, screams back.
Yikes.
Oh yeah,
That
you guys have shared a
probably
room. Well,
Yeah, lol.
God,
You
dude!
got the full brunt force of that fucking scream.
Put the
And
damn!
the poor cat ears.
Put the
What the what are you doing in the room?
What the devil is happening?
There was a scream! I thought someone was dying, not someone was naked! Put some clothes on!
oh, it seems that the horned one got another horned one to have. Oh wait, there's only one person. Oh, Hoshin! This was worth the sword.
So, question!
That was probably worth a couple gold, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was worth the magic sword.
Downstairs have
Only
the,
like 10 gold.
have the bartenders come out rushing at that?
Oh, not at all.
It's just normal.
That is
normal everyday stuff.
that is a fucking Saturday for that. That is nothing.
He didn't crowd out the scream.
I'm surprised nobody's knocking on my door right now, actually. How
They
would
are,
you-
I think.
Yeah, no,
I
Leona
think
opened it.
burst the door down.
Don't we lock our doors?
I don't know. Did
No,
you?
no, I mean my real door in my house.
Oh.
I'm surprised nobody's knocking on my door to say, "Are you okay?"
Lol.
But is it?
Maybe,
Fairly certain it would be.
maybe silence your mic for a moment and then shout, "I'm okay."
Or don't.
Mystery is always fun.
I'm not okay.
It just sounds like somebody's drunk.
I think someone is drunk.
I don't think my dad's drunk, I think that's just how he is.
Well, Maiden just burst into the room.
So it's like
So,
12.
Chiron, I gotta say, nice rack.
Upgrade.
I feel it needs to be said, like objectively, that's solid.
He's
So-
a cheat. That's not okay. That's
Leona walks in with her arm in front of her eyes, and she grabs the blanket, and she just kind of throws it on Chiron.
Why are you squeamish? You're like a woman, also. You should be less squeamish.
Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I want to see people, naked.
Oh, is that not a thing? Do public baths not exist in your culture?
They
Yeah.
exist in mine.
Jerk.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Mine too, a little bit.
oh no,
Which
they
you
exist,
no
I
longer
just
use
avoid
without
them.
eyeball.
I've never heard of that, and that's one of many things I have Never heard of in
What?
this short day.
How have you not heard of public baths? They're like a thing in most cultures.
Most cultures.
All the good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently mine isn't good.
Yes. That's
yeah.
we just established that.
Rayleigh cult free. Like, she grabs Kyron's cheeks and then, like, wiggles them around a bit, then starts poking, like, is this real?
Which cheeks? Oh, alright, yeah.
That was dope.
Well, considering my head is above the blankets, not my ass.
Get your head out of the gutter. We ain't playing
Push your
that.
head off my cheeks.
You assume a lot.
Leona is going to minor illusion this weird cloudy misty thing around Kyron. That's just kind of around locking things.
Just get him to put on a
Just
shirt.
minor illusion, some anime censorship. Yeah.
Just put on your shirt. You have clothes. It's not like they're not gonna fit you. You didn't grow 3 feet shorter. Or did it? I'm assuming his height wasn't like dramatically affected.
No, he did get slightly shorter, but only like maybe 4 inches.
How
That's
tall
a
was he
lot.
before?
That's kind of a lot.
Well,
Right.
guess who's 4 inches shorter? I don't know what to tell you.
How tall was he before?
5'11".
Oh, so 5'7". Wait, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Yeah.
Still like the second tallest in the party, other than third tallest. Because
Yeah.
Artemis is taller.
Yeah.
Oh, Artie was always taller. I think I
So-
put him at 6'2".
Forgot he was
Yes.
so tall.
Yes.
I don't think y'all remember. Kyron doesn't have a shirt. He's just been walking around with an open sleeveless leather coat.
Oh yeah, you don't have a shirt. That's, you could
Lol.
surprise that. But, I feel like you get looked now. I'm
See?
not saying I would look at you more. I wouldn't. I haven't felt those kinds of emotions in like 1,500 years. But, the people here are a patriarchy. They're definitely gonna stare at you really awkwardly, and they're not gonna accept your looks. They're gonna try and give you a shirt. It's gonna be terrible. You're gonna be oppressed now. I hope you're ready to be oppressed now, because that's a thing.
Raiden stops poking after a bit and says, this is real.
Stop it.
I
What?
can tell it was real by the tone of that scream.
Yeah, the scream was pretty. This is a real thing that's happening to me. Kind of a scream.
Well,
Sorry about that. It was kind of the sudden shock of it. It's not. Okay, I'll be honest. It is the weirdest way I have ever woken up. It is not the it is the weirdest way, but it is in the top one of one. But I have woken up in some very weird places. This one is probably the least psychologically damaging.
Well, I don't think you fully grasped how different your life is going to be if this is permanent. So, just gonna say that.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be temporary. Leona's going to look through her things to see if she can find any menstrual supplies.
Wasn't the exact
Can we
words of the
not
man
do
saying
that?
it should be temporary?
Should be.
Minako?
Yeah. Oh, I'm here.
Did
Oh,
I
don't get-
find
oh, I'm
any
here.
menstrual
None of
supplies?
us to all of this. What?
Yeah.
Do I find any menstrual supplies? I didn't actually put any in my character sheet.
Dude, I have to just assume that you have it. Like, that's not one of those things that I can...
That's in the
I-
private sector of.
That's one of those things that I just kind of have to just let you assume that you've taken care of. Like, if you haven't, you have to let me know, man.
Or you don't. I mean, or it just doesn't come up.
Yeah,
Okay.
or just don't tell me.
Like, you
So-
know how like the indie characters don't go to the bathroom very often? It's like that.
So Leona's
Yeah.
Or
gonna
whatever.
take
I'm
what
writing
she
it down.
take some of
I'm
what she
writing it
has, and she's just gonna throw it at Kyron's face.
He doesn't know what any of that is. He is a single 20-something. He has no idea what you just threw at him.
Listen, 20-somethings of our kind know exactly what this is.
Well, I mean, you do, because you're like a woman. He doesn't. Look at him. He's confused as hell. He has no idea what you just threw at him.
Put it where the blood is. And Leona's just
doesn't
gonna
know-
walk away.
He hardly understands what you just said.
I really didn't think that I would have to honestly specify, but
We're
now
not- we're not-
I guess
we're
I
not doing
fucking yeah, I guess I have to say it. Like that's not like it's not a thing, right? Like it's not.
It is
God
not
damn.
a thing.
Fuck you guys for thinking about it. Like,
I'm the one who's saying no. Let's not do that part of the story.
Yeah.
you guys take care of that. Like, if that's a thing your character deals with, then fucking you don't just deal with it and don't tell me about it unless it's important. Like, unless it fucking affects something. But don't like it's so not a thing that we need to talk about. Like, it's beyond. And I'm not saying, cause no, you know what? Fuck it. We're done. We're just all right. New everything. Let's just all right. New conversation. Go.
Thank you. So we're not gonna. So yeah, in character or fuck it, out of character. We're not covering that base. That we're not even going into that topic. No offense, but we're not doing that. That's a little under the belt.
Literally.
Sorry, I had my pun. So, going back in, the one thing he is gonna say is, I'm gonna need a tailor, or I'm gonna need like 10 minutes alone with a knife.
That's what I'm saying. I need a tailor so bad. There just isn't a good one around here. I've looked.
No offense, guys, but my underwear does not fit me right now, and I'd like to get out of bed.
I mean,
it does.
it just doesn't like really do anything.
Would be best for me to leave now, yes.
Well, I mean, if you're squeamish about this, I'll sleep in the same room with him, and you could sleep outside.
I've had enough rest.
But we gotta have efficient spacing. We can't have someone having one room to themselves. What will we be doing next? Having men become women and cats become... Oh, shit, we have that! Oh, that's funny!
Cats
That's
become
hilarious.
what?
Cats become dogs. That's the
Oh.
phrase.
That
You are not taking away my cat ears.
Why are you...
No
I
one's
think
like.
I thought he was talking to me, and that sounds
wasn't talking
almost
either of you.
even
It was-
more
it's a
horrifying.
turn of
than what
phrase.
just
It's
happened to
very
Kyron.
old.
All right, so Kyron's done at this point. He gets out of bed. He is like full on naked at this point. Everything that he was wearing has just slid down to the ground.
All right. Well, there you go.
Well, I asked you guys politely, but fuck it. If y'all want to fucking watch, here's a fucking tailor lesson.
Leanna's out of the room.
Yeah.
Thank you.
With an orc who kicks her
Yeah,
in the butt
no.
and laughs and runs away.
Harold doesn't leave.
Any chance that the barkeeps are up at this point and at the bar?
Sort to watch this.
Yes. The bartender that you have seen previously, the woman, she's around.
Do you have a loose?
That's
Do you have a long loose shirt or nightgown or something?
well. I mean, not not for sale. I mean, I have one if that's what you're asking, but I'm not about to sell it.
There is a naked now a woman who needs clothes.
All right.
Where-
I don't,
Know
Why?
anywhere I can get it short notice?
know any place you can get what?
Wasn't there a whole thing about getting several sets of spare clothes for Leona?
Yeah, you guys were
Yeah.
on that, but then you decided not to go. Not to.
Oh.
Didn't we get like 4 things? I don't know.
I did. I got like three sets of clothes.
Am I back?
I destroyed them for my robe.
Yeah, you are. Sorry.
Hi, what? I'm sorry about that. What I miss?
Wait, no, I know where to get them.
Freed became a woman.
I mean, no, like after I pinged, what did I miss?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, not
Just
really
some
anything.
relatively minor stuff. They're all trying to find things to
Well,
support that.
Leona's
Support
going.
things.
Leona's going to literally take Peril's shroud, expecting him to still be in the armor, not actually thinking about the fact that he might not be wearing it
Oh, he
anymore.
like pull his cloak off?
Yes, she pulls his cloak off and throws it onto
Like,
Kyron?
it comes off. It's not like tied to him very tightly. He's just like you see him. He's not wearing the armor, but like there's not like a naked person underneath. There's like a sinewy golem underneath.
Shouldn't
like
you
that.
be wearing something?
Very rude.
She's looking at him and says, shouldn't you be wearing something?
I don't have genitals. I'm made of stone and metal. Why would I need to do that? And I was. You pulled it off.
That's slightly interesting.
At
Yes.
this point,
Why?
go ahead.
Why are you made of stone? Isn't stone brittle?
It's not normal stone, and he's not and I was saying stone. I didn't mean the arms and the legs, which he shows, and they're like made of. They look like they're corded steel, like modern corded steel. And then he like points to the back of his head where the hood was covering, and there's like very clearly just like crystal where his like head is.
Well,
But his mask covers the actual face part.
Rayling goes and retrieves her stuff, and then, after coming back to Kyron, she says, I have some extra clothes if you want to try them on. I don't know if they'll fit you, though, she says. I'll just send you a quick picture of what I have for you. Okay, so according to this, assuming this list isn't watched, I have.
So now that this all went down, let's go ahead and take a 20-minute recess. We'll see you all at 12:20.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, why is that not good?
I didn't actually think that was what would happen.
5 or 10. Yeah, no, I honestly thought it was gonna be like some sort of like animal transformation or something weird.
Oh no, no. Or something weird. You just woke up a woman. Oh man, I thought it was gonna be something weird. I just woke up with a vagina. Thank God.
By the way,
I was wondering if we're gonna have like a Kyron owl for a session or two.
What?
Wouldn't it be great to have a Kyron owl?
Y'all think
Kyron
this
as
is
a bird,
like
just flying around, just being a bird.
Yeah.
It's not the strangest thing.
I think that's everything I actually have in my inventory.
I might take the tunic, but
What tunic?
you said you have dark common clothes, so there's probably a tunic in there. A tunic is a shirt.
Oh yeah, that's just part of the starting equipment.
an Allen tunic.
Actually,
Sorry.
this is all my starting equipment I gave myself when I started.
Let's see.
Oh, and no, the flashy clothes aren't the outfit I was asking about. Just clearing that up in case you think it is.
Well, honestly, what he was gonna do is I was just gonna cannibalize my boots, the leather from my boots, and the leather strips holding my boots. So that way, I was just gonna make a chest covering, and then just walk around barefoot.
That's probably
I've
not.
cannibalized my coat. I've cannibalized my shirt. I'm gonna cannibalize my boots.
Guys, I'm just gonna mute myself for I'll be back in like 10 minutes, so if we're all here in 10, that's fine. But bio break, stress break, latest 12:20. I'll be back at 12:10 probably.
That was something.
Yeah,
Boy,
I
is
gotta
it
feed the
now
cats.
break?
I'll be right back.
The boy is a lady now, break. Feels bad, man. Or feels good, man. I don't know.
I'm getting a drink.
My comment's still the best. He is a she.
I'm just surprised nobody really made any other comment to the fact that Rayling was probably poking Freed's boobs. Like, is this real?
I mean,
Well, you said just cheeks, like face.
you kind. That whole thing was retarded. It's gonna be great. All right, I'll be back.
What's the fun in that?
It's stupid, but it's fucking amazing. I like for my I like for my character flaws. I now added what's personal space.
Yes, that's actually a really great flaw. Da, 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 da.
Bum, 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 bum.
I like the French national anthem too.
Is what I'm humming the French anthem?
Yeah.
I wouldn't never
Da
know.
da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I actually learned to play it slower than that.
Were you learning the Suzuki book still? Because that's like book 1, book 2.
I don't know if I ever had Suzuki books. Because what my teacher would do is that she would teach us music by E, A, D, G, and then the lines were E1, E2, E2, E3, A, A1, A2, you know? Instead of actually teaching all the full notes, because we were small kids at the time. So
I learned all the full notes, but really, honestly, I kind of learned where the notes on the page were on my violin and didn't actually learn the note names.
a bit similar to that. Like, eventually, I was taught when I was in high school what the actual notes stand for.
But yeah, it was a long time before I actually learned all the notes properly.
I wonder if this thing still works. Mm. I don't know. My question is,
I'm going to get more root beer barrels than I ever bought.
this violin even still works? Ooh, that's not good. Oh yeah, that's really not good.
What?
No, I decided to unearth my violin from storage. Let's see, what's the damage on my violin? Well, for starters, the hair on the string is fraying. I think my my D string, I don't know if it snapped here or a long time ago, but I don't see it. Yeah, this is a smaller violin, so this is probably not the one I'm looking for. I found another violin. This one might be it. It looks bigger. Oh yeah, it definitely is a lot bigger, so I might still be in luck. But it is disappointing that this particular violin is in such a poor condition. I'm just gonna prevent more frame. I think I should boost this.
Alright. We're back. Well, I will be back in a second once I have headphones on. Alright, so what were you saying? Talking about?
I think I found the correct violin I was looking for. I found one of my older violins, and it's in poor condition, unfortunately. The hairs are all fraying. It's missing its D string as well as the shoulder rest. So it's in poor
Okay, well,
condition.
shoulder rests are just replaceable. The hair is the bow, which is replaceable. I get mine rehaired every now and then. Just
I found my biggest violin though. I'm gonna take a look at that, see if it's still in decent shape.
oh, biggest island, like an actual 4/4.
I don't know that. I don't know what the measurements are. Sorry. Let's see.
Like
Let me unearth this first. It's been in storage for such a long time.
yeah, you need to get playing. It will sound very dry. You need to get like a damp towel or damp it in there.
And are also starting to fray, but it's much less considerably than the one I previously had. So what I'm gonna do is, oh yeah, the hair is definitely much more intact.
And what hair? You mean the actual
The bow.
yeah.
Okay, just need to finish threading the needle.
The body of the I'm surprised it's even vaguely out in tune.
I mean, a few years ago I did retune it again. I am awful at tuning, but I'll just reset it a bit. See what I can do with it. I really was considering replacing Vailine's instrument proficient with the castanets to violin, but it's too late anyways. Like you said, no double dipping. But because she is because I worked it into her backstory as to why she was able to go part hard. You know?
It should be like 7.5 inches wide ish.
What?
Oh, you're still on the violin.
Yes.
Let me get back to that topic then. Where are my scissors? I have like
So
this.
where was your mind taking you, Peril?
Nowhere. Nowhere. I am a perfectly puritanical good person who would never think of anything in the gutter at all.
7.5 inches wide.
Vin, we're all perverts. Just be happy that you know your boundaries.
By 20 it not 20 long. Maybe
Oh, that's horrifying. Stop.
I mean,
By 20 inches? What the fuck?
when you're a member of the furry community, you get used to having to turn the logic to the lowest.
That's some sparrow shit right there. Oh god, you actually get that reference?
I don't know what Sparrows is.
Okay, Sparrow's an artist. Don't look it up.
Is he a furry artist?
Sometimes.
I might have seen him then. No, really, where the fuck are my scissors? I need to cut these hairs.
I don't even know if Sparrow is a him. I just know that Sparrow does something interesting.
Captain.
Oh yeah, that. Oh, yeah.
Oh god, you looked it up. I'm not liable. I'm not liable for that.
What? Yeah, but it's fine. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
At
Yeah,
least Maxie is 18 since a month ago.
Yeah, I know such things.
wait, you're
yeah,
18 now?
it would have been horrifying to me long ago, but not now.
No, but are you 18 though?
Yeah. It's been that
Okay,
way
then
for
never
me.
mind. You can look at that porn all you fucking want. I acknowledge that you looked at this porn. I am okay with having recommended it to you. My tune has entirely changed. Yeah, Sparrow does some freaky shit.
I'm gonna be honest. We actually had a bit of an altercation in one of the servers because I openly said, "Axie, you're fucking 17," in response to something else, and then the moderator made a role just for Axie so he couldn't access the NSFW channel until Axie cleared that he was already 18. Just never damn told anybody.
Lol.
I had told everyone on my birthday and stuff.
Oh, we forget.
That's important in an NSFW channel. But what was it? So yeah, the characters that Sparrow draws have elastic proportion.
Well, that has to do with pretty much anything that is furry or
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
hentai for that matter. That's just
more than
standard.
most.
Yeah. Kind
Like,
of reminds me
Dave?
of Kakata. Kind of reminds me of
Got
Kakatas.
these hairs.
Sparrow is rather prolific, actually. He's done a lot. They've done a lot of art.
Call it art though.
I mean, it's not. It's good art. Like the art is good.
Actually, how do you wash the bow again?
I washed my bow
You wa-
in soapy water just with Dawn like we use for.
So just regular hand soap because we don't
Yeah.
have one.
What? I'm gonna.
Dawn is dish soap.
Yeah, I use that.
And how long does it take to dry?
We just didn't bother overnight. I just kept using my backup bow until it was ready.
I don't have a backup bow.
That's a bit of an issue. I probably should ask my teacher, but there's no Wednesday to. Won't be able to ask him till Wednesday.
Give me a moment.
So, have any of you had hard seltzer before? Not you, actually. You're too young.
Hard like
Hard like alcoholic.
Oh.
It's fantastic, but it's dangerous because this shit literally doesn't taste like it has any alcohol in it. So, like, if you gave someone this can and you just, like, covered up that it was alcoholic and you just gave it to them, they might get real drunk.
I don't know.
Oh god, I opened this in the wrong thing. Copy link. Incognito. Turn on my VPN. Now I can do it. So that Google can't find out that I'm a depraved freak.
Google always, as well as the NSA and the FBI agent assigned to us.
Is similar. So I think Sparrow's art is cleaner, personally.
Yeah.
I like
That's
the
true.
darker lines that Sparrow uses. That's funny.
Hmm. What's funny?
Nothing. Oh no, not nothing. Axie sent a picture to me. It's a chart of the sexual dimorphisms between male and female fantasy races. And for orc, it shows a picture of a male orc, a male troll, and a male demon. And then it just shows for female, it shows a picture of the same woman, but with like different colored skin for each of them.
I could probably get away with posting it in not D&D.
Oh, you totally could. That's like just funny because it's true. I don't know. It's super lazy to me.
It's most prevalent in those kind of Korean, Chinese MMOs.
Yeah, like what the fuck, dude? I hate it. I hate that.
Like Terra.
I never liked the idea of like dwarven women just having beards also and just looking like male dwarves. But like at least it makes them different.
Yeah.
Like it's interesting when they
I
like
don't
they
know.
made it.
I think the entire purpose of having a unique different species is there's so much to explore with that difference.
Yeah, I think
Like
one of the most
when you have a
interesting-
straight up different species, there's a lot of different stuff. Like the sensitivity of all the senses, how different species tend to age at different rates and die at different rates and mature at different rates, and just being able to see different colors, or there's tons of different stuff that's very much interesting.
Have you seen Guild Wars 2?
I gotta talk about the rat wolf people.
No, I was going to talk
Skaven?
about the tiger folks. Because the tiger folks, the female and the males of that species, the only difference, really, is that the females have thinner waists and shoulders.
Huh. Okay.
That's it. That's the only difference. And neither of them have like they don't have like breasts. They don't have anything like that. It's like nothing like that. They just look very similar, except they're like I think their faces are a little structured differently, and not to be like more human, just to be like a little bit thinner. And that's like the whole thing that makes them different is that they are thinner and lither.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm back.
And then there's the little people, the little dwarfen people in Guild Wars 2. I don't know what those are called.
You mean the smart ones?
The smart ones, yeah.
That's the Asurans.
Yeah, they also have very little sexual dimorphism between male and female.
They do. Well,
And
I
it's
should say
very
we
interesting.
do. I played Asuran exclusively.
Yeah, I played the Lion race because they're dope.
Word.
Do I still have Guild Wars 2 installed on my computer? I know I bought it.
I know I do. I know for a
Oh,
fact.
dude, I'd play a character with you. That'd be awesome.
I have no Guild Wars at all.
That's unfortunate, my man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I paid for it when I was on sale. I don't know if I still have it installed.
I see.
I apparently don't. Fuck, dude.
Oh, fuck, dude. Dude.
Why'd I uninstall that?
Dude.
Dude.
I think it's because I had no one to play it with. Feels bad.
That makes sense. It's unfortunate, but it makes sense. Fuck, I need iron rods and concrete. Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck, all my materials are right in front of me. Fuck. Iron rods and concrete. I'm so
Bounce.
fucking iron rods. I'm gonna need iron rods. I'm gonna need a fuck ton of iron rods. Shit. Son of a bitch.
Oh, also, Axie's like an adult, so you should give him access to the Prawn channel now.
Oh, when did that happen?
A while
Last
ago.
month. April 25th. I thought
Yeah, like a year
I
ago.
told
Basically.
people and made people clear.
Lol. Okay. I'll.
I mean, it's
I'll-
not like we
I'll do
actually use that for
Sorry.
anything.
Fucking no, we don't. We have a picture of girl holding hands, and then we also have a picture of. Basically, we have nothing important. that's
I should
That's-
start posting just some weird stuff in there.
yeah, but nothing like porny. You know.
Why? That was why we made it.
Dude.
Just the most lewd shit I can find.
Because I
depravity.
I wanted it to be like a fucking joke that like we never actually used that shit for porn. Like
I didn't get that memo, and I did get that memo, but then I threw it away because that's lame. So I'm gonna go put some
Wow,
great.
I got the memo and I threw it away. Nice.
fine, I'll just keep playing Factorio. No, I'm kidding. I'm not actually playing Factorio.
Oh, before
Factorio is great.
everyone
We
comes
could
back,
use a Factorio server and destroy and cause a worldwide ecosystem collapse.
Wait, what?
We should play Factorio.
I already play Factorio, bitch. No, I'm kidding. I'm playing a different game. It's called what the fuck? Satisfactory.
Ah.
It's really actually pretty awesome. Oh, that does not. That is unfortunate. These do not work the way I wanted them to.
hey, give me access to the sheet real quick.
Oh, okay. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-ba-doo, launch the game. Launch the same but more different game.
Have I talked to you guys about the Pro Jared thing? You seen that?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, dude.
I have not seen it.
Don't look it up unless you want to see some.
There you go,
weird
it's yours,
dick.
man.
Okay.
And like, not like drawn dick, like actual dude's dick. Long
Like-
story short, he cheated on his wife with another creator, and he also did some pedophile things.
Oh
And
yeah,
now he's-
so the usual disgraced YouTuber stuff. I've heard that of like
Uh,
5 different YouTubers that.
No, it's actually
Weird
better because
allegations.
it's all public. It was all public. It came out because of something he said, and it's historic shit happened. He lost the biggest amount of subscribers by percentage on YouTube that has ever happened. Not by numbers, not by sheer numbers. That goes to that makeup artist who like raped some people.
Which is fucked.
YouTube.
Okay.
But this guy lost 20% of his entire subscription basis over like a week, and 10% in the first day. That's insane.
Nice. Fucking A.
Yeah, it was kind of awesome, like, and hilarious. It was so bad that his fucking own Reddit, his mods abandoned him. And they didn't just abandon him. There's a meme. There's a JoJo's meme of these two of the characters beating the shit out of a dude, and then one of the other characters drinking some wine, sees they're doing it, and then goes and helps them beat the shit out of this random dude. He did that, but it's for his mods. It's amazing. I'll see if I can
man.
find
It is pretty fucked up. And again though, like I'm not mad. Like, dude, that's what happens when you fuck up. Like,
Yeah, that's what happens when you like molest people.
Bro Jared should die in jail.
Probably will happen.
It might.
I think I finished tuning the violin, actually.
Yay!
But we all here, or is it alright if I bug Axie in a private call for this?
Sure.
No, we're here.
I'm
The best
here.
thing is they changed the name. They changed the name of this fucking Reddit for a bit to to prolapsed Jared. They changed it back. Reddit made them change it back. That's amazing.
So
agreed. That's pretty funny.
Kyron, you're the
Play it. Beautiful.
Kyron.
Yeah.
Lexi?
Yes.
Waxy on, waxy off.
Kyron, you're taking the Dark Con clothes, right?
No.
Oh.
Trust me, I have an idea.
Trust him. He has
Okay.
an idea, okay? God,
So we're
why
gonna try
won't you
this,
just
and if
trust
this doesn't
him?
work, then I'll have to come up with something else. But right now, Kyron does finally walk out. He's got his normal clothes on. They're a little baggier. The only thing he's missing is he does not have his boots anymore, or the leather straps that were holding his boots all around. He has actually gutted his boots to makeshift a chest thing, and it's like he's got leather bandages wrapped around his chest so that they're slightly covered, but he's still walking around coat open, and his hair is still pulled back and tied in a ponytail.
So are you not using my cloak?
No, I don't know why she gave it to me. I've got my own.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna go and get that. He walks past you.
Oh, he's holding it.
Oh, Grad takes it. Thank you.
Yeah. By the way,
Also, sorry, not sorry that you, yeah, I totally goaded you into this.
yeah, you totally owe me 10 gold.
I
but-
don't owe you anything. I gave you a magic sword that's worth probably 200,000 gold.
That is a fair trade, and that's the only reason why I'm not having a mental crisis.
Wait,
No,
you're
you-
not
you
having a
definitely
mental
You'll
are.
still be
crisis?
having a mental crisis.
Right? Like, no, that's definitely that should definitely still be happening. I'm not mandating it, but
Really
like,
be
I
happening.
know,
damn,
it's
dude.
not. You guys cut me off. As he says that, who wants to roll perception?
I mean,
I would feel like it like a -3.
where are you right now on the map?
I'm still on the balcony. I was gonna walk back into the bottom floor.
So about
Alright.
there, or about there, inside or outside?
I gotta pull the map up back in. So yeah, no, I was on the balcony.
Everything seems okay, apparently.
Yeah, let's just say I'm walking back into the front door. Which, for anybody who cares, Kyron does not have toes. He actually has two pinpointed claws on each foot, like hooves, but they're where his toes would be. They're these big,
Ooh.
massive, like raptor-like claws.
Those would be very good for climbing.
You would be very good for climbing.
Kinky.
Probably. I can only admit.
I actually do love climbing in real life. It's
Oh,
fun.
perfect. Then it
Sweet,
works. It's
and I should hang
perfect.
out. I do it for real. As like, I teach a ropes course.
Oh, well, I just like run up walls and do stupid things.
Oh, that's
perfection.
anyways.
Cat.
So yeah, who wants to roll perception? As he says that it's one of the few reasons why I'm not having a mental crisis here.
Yeah, no, Leona
I-
just doesn't believe him.
I rolled pretty awful.
Oh yeah, no, he's for anybody who rolls high enough, he is definitely not taking this well, but he's trying to not freak out.
Raven's just gonna tag along everywhere he goes. Keep an eye on him.
You know what? You know what I think you need? He always used to help me whenever I had a horrible crisis.
A shopping trip?
No, a brothel.
No. Wait a
There's one
second!
of those in Barovia.
Oh my god. You're taking the was male, now female into a brothel.
Hey, you probably only got, everyone looks at him. He's like, you probably only got, like, what, a few days like this. It's supposed to be temporary. Why not just go have some fun with it? Maybe there's not a brothel in the country. If so, then we'll just pay some desperate schlub for it.
Raylene is glaring daggers at him.
What? Don't judge me because I accept the oldest job in the world as being respected.
Yeah. Damn it.
It is
Prostitutes
not
were a very important part of my culture.
Shut up, Dimitri.
It's not my name.
Yeah, bitch.
So,
If
and
I
then
pretend they're not there, then they're not real. I just have to keep telling myself that if I pretend it's not there, it's not real.
That's what
It's
that's
there,
what
and
we
it's
call
real.
denial.
Isn't the oldest job in the world I beat people up and I take their things?
No, that's the
Mm,
second oldest job. When they found out about the first job and they didn't have enough money to pay for it.
So the second job is just being an adventurer, right?
Basically. Now, and then he goes over to the bartender. Excuse me, I don't know which one it is. Is it the female?
It's the woman, yeah.
Yes. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know if there are any
Yes.
brothels in this entire dimension?
Oh, well, I... You may be asking the wrong person.
All right.
don't
Where's your
know.
husband if you're too ashamed to answer?
And what makes you think he would be able to answer that?
I like how. Okay.
I have no idea. Does he know
Okay.
though?
First off,
Yes.
as far as I'm concerned, you're inside the walls.
Oh,
All
he went up
things
to the bar. I just didn't move him.
All things considered, yes, he probably would. All right, fine.
All right. No offense, but like, he seemed like a worldly
No.
chap.
None taken.
I assume he's incredibly faithful nowadays.
I'm sure. Well, anyway.
You know, you can slap him if you want. I'm not going to interfere.
I wouldn't. I made a metal.
Indeed.
That would hurt.
She can use a metal bat.
I mean, that would just be hitting me, not slapping me.
Alright, so, how's it going in here? Ready to start?
Shh. Wait. I'm getting my answer from the man. He waits.
So she goes into the back somewhere. You don't really see what's going on there. But when she comes back out, and when she does, she just kind of looks. He says there is none, but that does not exactly mean. That doesn't mean that you can't find those kind of services.
Ah, does he have any directions? I have a friend who is in darn need of that kind of thing.
Ma'am, I think it's best if we just end
No,
this.
this is incredibly important. You cannot stop this train.
You're looking for medicine, I presume?
You are so lost, and I love it. But I'm on a thing. Just give me a moment and I'll explain.
He's looking to get,
Medicine, yes.
He says the only place that would be perhaps, shall we say, open enough minded for that would be in Krezik.
Ooh, Krezik, I was already planning to go there at some point. Alright.
You know, you can't. Just because you're a woman doesn't mean you can't still beat the shit out of him. Why don't you just try right now to get him?
Matter of fact, it's usually women who do it.
One, I don't think any of you could beat the shit out of me.
we
Period.
can if we all collectively ganged up.
I mean, yes, if you all ganged up on me, but then I'd have to defend myself because my life would be in danger, and that would be terrible. And I'd probably let Belzum do it, and he'd have fun killing you, and then it'd just be awkward.
It'd just be gross. Raw face is just gross.
Yeah, Roughface is just gross. All right.
Kyron is
off
still
to Krezik.
contemplating life at the moment.
And
I see.
Peril walks over and he puts his arm around Chiron and is just like, off to Krezik.
No.
And he just takes Chiron out to the cart. Leaves.
Well, all right. There you have it.
Where are you taking...
To
We should
Krezik. Clearly.
Why are you go... Is that where the thing you need is?
Yes, the thing that Chiron needs is in Krezik.
it's not
So he
medicine.
can turn back then, right?
It'll turn him back into a man in all the right ways. Now let's go.
Lol.
Your
I see.
autofill needs some work, sir.
Autofill?
Yeah,
Raylene is just disappointed with the man of the group.
I'm just going completely off of the fact that he has no context because he just walked in midway through it with no context.
yeah. So Peril is outside. He's pulling the cart now. Like he's like, let's go, come on.
Kyron is just sitting in there and he's still just contemplating life.
Still contemplating whether or not it's worth doing.
It'll all make sense after we're done. Trust me. You'll have a good new sight of it.
All right.
Aren't we
Yep.
supposed to? Are we just leaving the wagon with the
No,
body in the shed?
Speaking of which, we should
they're
probably take
taking
it to the
that way.
church.
Peril like pushed the thing out off of the cart, and he's like, "Dead bodies are dead bodies. It doesn't even matter." And he just like leaves it in the shed, and he leaves with the cart.
Shouldn't we bury it first?
Yeah,
You can
let's-
burn it first.
Master.
I thought we take the dead body to the church
church?
at minimum.
Fine, we'll take it to the church, and then we'll go to Kresik. Deal? Kresik was on the docket at some point anyway. We've got to go there. There's probably something that we're gonna have to do with this whole adventure journey sort of thing we're on.
Don't we also have a kid to take home?
Oh God, are we gonna do that? I hate children. I already have to deal with you guys.
Which is
Yes,
basically
they're
like
so
children.
similar to the ones that would run off and get themselves killed.
I mean, you would get. Don't act like none of you would do that. Don't act like you're superior to them in that regard.
That's
I mean, considering
is the joke.
That's a good joke. I wish I would have got it in the moment. It would have been hilarious.
Sucks that I didn't.
Yeah, really does.
I mean, considering I'm the one who warned everybody to not fucking drink random ass potions from a random ass person on the side of the road, I think I'm the least likely to get myself killed due to my own stupidity here.
To be fair, I would have believed you, but
Magic sword.
no, I won't lie. I did want Peril's sword. It's the closest thing to my own that was. For me.
But like magic sword though.
Not gonna. Yeah, literally exact.
It's
The
pretty
magic sword.
close
Well,
to
the
what
magic
I
sword
had.
is sentient, so it can help you with your existential crisis. With
Guys,
Dawn's
guys,
female.
Tyron,
I realized that it was gonna be something bad, but magic sword. I knew I was giving something up important. I didn't realize it. Dick, but I knew I was giving up something important. But magic sword.
I knew it was
my
doing
sword
something
for the
cool.
magic
I didn't realize it was my personal sword.
Yeah, I traded my
Lol.
sword, air quotes, for my magic sword. I think it's worth a trade.
Agreed.
My sword, in air quotes, doesn't give me any stats in D&D though.
As far as you know.
Unless it's sexcapades.
All right, so we bring the dead body and everyone
Thank
to
you
church.
for that reference. Okay. Wow. Okay, you guys are going to Kresik. Fuck me.
I thought we were going to the church first.
Yeah,
We're going to the church.
And we're grabbing the kid. That
Yeah,
And
but one
we're
has to be
visiting
present.
the mask maker because I need to pick up my masks.
Oh yeah.
Why,
All
why
right.
didn't
I don't think
Belton
he
pick
was
up
done with
Freed's
those.
masks?
He would have given it to me.
I was
Before
going to
we-
ask him that, but that would have been metagaming.
Before we
So-
leave,
Yeah.
Yeah. So before you leave, you guys are going to the toy maker to get Kyron's well,
But-
you know, whatever Kyron's new name is, masks.
Kyron.
before that,
Kyren. What?
Raylene was
Karani.
pick up her glass jars from the bartender.
Oh yes, of course. So you walk it. She's like, "Oh yes, of course. My husband made this for you last night." She hands you a part in fairly well made, acceptable quality glass vials. They seem like they won't break in storage, at least.
I take.
All right.
And
You got. Oh yeah.
and then I fill them with the I fill as many as I can with the enchanted water from my water skin, and then store them like that.
I see. You fill as many of them as you can with water, enchanted water, and
Well,
then store
holy
them.
water.
What? Oh, holy water.
My bad.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna be okay. I'm gonna choose to be okay. All right.
If only Karen could choose to be okay.
If only Kyron could choose to be okay with what he wants to do.
I'm honestly, this is not the strangest thing. Out of character, this is not the strangest thing I've ever thought of. Watching the entire Impel Down arc on One Piece, where one of the main hero characters is a drag queen who can change his sex of anybody he punches and anybody in himself. This is not the strangest story I've ever had.
Dude, watch. I've seen Sarazan Mai. This is not even close to the weirdest thing I've seen.
All right, we're not in Japan. We're in Barovia.
Sarazan
Exactly.
Mai, the best anime about gay frog boys.
I will choose to believe you. Now,
Same here.
so,
And butts. It's also about butts. It's actually mostly about butts.
it's always about butts.
And-
Most things
Well,
are today, honestly.
Rectums, anuses.
Most things in life are about butts. All right.
It's true.
All right, to the priest.
All right. So you go to see the priest dude in St. Andrew's Cathedral. By the way, does that mean you're not stopping at the toy maker, or are you doing that
We
after?
are. We're stopping at the toy maker. Kyron wakes up enough to say, wait, stop. I need my masks.
I think he was only done with mine, but we can check. Wait. You might have to prove that you're you, and you don't look like you right now. That would be weird.
Wow.
We'll just roll with
They
it.
will probably only recognize the. They will probably only recognize the tiefling elements.
Yeah,
And
he's
that'll be
probably
enough.
racist. Like, probably. Let me go inside.
Whoa. Wow. Just fucking wow. All right. Fucking you guys.
I mean, there's a level of they look the same.
All right.
Blinsky!
All right. You walk into the place, and indeed, behind the counter, yet again, a face you obviously recognize as Blinsky of Blinsky Toys happens to be right there. He is right there restocking the shelves, actually. Toy lines. A wonderful coloring book with all manner. As you can see, based on the cover, it it looks like it has all manner of disgusting, grotesque monsters and other imagery throughout its pages. He looks at you all, just, hello, what can I do for you?
I'm checking to see if you finished the other 2 masks.
Here, other 2 masks. Oh, for you. What kind did you want again?
They were 2 different foxes. One was white, one was black.
Oh, you had the foxes. Yes. Yes. Most of them are done. Yes. He walks over behind the employees only area, down a couple of shelves, and pulls out what appears to be your mask.
Both of them or
He-
just one of them?
I said both of your masks.
Oh, okay. He said most of it was done, so that's what caught me off guard.
Oops.
Damn straight it caught you off guard, because I'm just twisty that way. So yeah. Here is stuff. Here you go. This is good.
Okay, it's been a day. Did I already pay for these?
Yes, you all paid when you leave, before you leave.
Thank you. Kyron puts on the black mask.
By the way, you look like you have been hit with what is opposite of ugly stick?
No, you didn't realize she was always this beautiful. Terrible of you. Terrible.
Ugh, I mean no disrespect.
Yeah, when it comes to him, the best option is to ignore because he will take things in the weirdest ways.
I
I'm sorry.
I think he
That is
does
a
it on
good-
purpose.
What happened?
I think you're
What?
being hit on.
Why?
Wow.
Who-
And then he walks out.
Okay.
Raylene's just gonna pick up her mask if it's there.
Yes, it is, and you guys pick it up. It's not a problem.
I believe hers was the Raven mask, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Before you pick that up, I mean, he gives it to you, but before you do, he just, here is your mask.
Thank
I just want to warn you, be
Oh.
very careful when you wear this mask.
Why?
There are some, let us just say this raven is a complicated subject. You have raven mask, so just
Is there something important I should know about the Ravens?
you will find out very quickly.
If it involves me getting attacked or chased away, I'd rather know right now before I put this damn thing on.
It will depend. I cannot. No. You. I will. Here, you take mask. It is fine.
You'll be fine. We got a dead body to deliver, remember? And we gotta go to Crescent.
Did I just buy a curse for like half a gold?
No, I'm thinking more like the ravens are related to vampires. And,
Yeah, it's probably like
to the-
Castle Ravenloft. Or is this Ravenloft?
Yes.
Ravenloft is a thing. Ravens are like a symbol of places.
Well, she gingerly
You don't actually know that.
puts it on to see if it fits her for a moment.
You place the mask on, and in fact, it fits you quite well.
All right, then she takes it off, puts it in her inventory, and scuttles away.
All right.
Considering
Done deal,
I
good
imagine
buddy.
parts of my face have changed, it's probably a mute point for me to even attempt to put this on.
It wouldn't be mute; it would be moot. But sure.
So he puts on the black mask first.
All right. You put on the black mask. You instantly feel about 20% more like Batman. But
I'm Batman.
All right, I need to eat again.
Na Batman.
can't really say anything
Was I
else.
correct? Is it just a hair bigger than normal?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't designed for your face as it.
Am I going in and out, or is everybody else going in and out? Is that just me?
I
Minako
can hear you.
just kind of cut for me, so.
Oh.
Am I really cutting?
You
Not
did for
now.
a second. Now you're not.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was like a one-time thing.
Why
All
is
right.
it-
Well, regardless, I was just saying, yeah, of course it's a little bit tight. I mean, it wasn't really built for you. It wasn't built for your face as your face currently.
Currently is, right. Okay. He pockets both masks.
All right. Sounds fine. Sounds perfectly fine.
So we all hop back in the wagon, and Kyron just pulls the mask back over his face and is just like internally meditating, trying to grasp reasoning and knowledge of existence.
There's really not much of that going around these days.
Does it
All
make
right.
you?
Alright.
Does it make you feel better to be hidden?
If I can't see it, it's not real.
No, well, then you
Not
should
the
have
most
my-
healthy way to go about anything.
Nope, but it is Kyron's
Apparently
way,
not.
and
That's how it worked for half my childhood.
Lol, that's how it's gonna
People didn't
be.
see me. I didn't exist.
Ah,
It's
that
extra
explains
funny.
how you got so good at sneaking.
Rude.
It's extra funny because he definitely probably does not want to be around right.
All right, to the church.
To infinity and the church. All right, so you make your way over to St. Andrew's Cathedral.
The second we get there, Peril walks around, picks up the coffin, shoulders it, walks inside the church.
What coffin?
The coffin with the dead guy in it.
We only
Okay.
have the dead body.
Oh, then he does that with the dead body.
No, it has
Alright,
a coffin.
Yeah, we took the coffin.
And Artemis is following right next to it.
Okay,
Keeping
so you...
close check of the body as it's brought into the church.
All right. I mean, everything seems fine. No one appears to be going after you. Like there doesn't appear to be a pursuit of any kind.
Yeah, but he is walking right beside Bells.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's
Peril-
fine. I'm just letting
The
you know
dog.
what's going on.
Peril kicks in the door. Not like hard,
I-
like lightly, just 'cause he doesn't have a free arm. But
All right. Okay. I was about to say, because how you describe that, I mean, I've seen you stupid shit before.
Just because he doesn't have a free arm to do it, so he just like opens it.
You could have asked me.
Yeah, but I'm pretty self-sufficient as like a person, so I'm not used to that kind of thing.
Still
Yeah,
doesn't understand the concept of a team. Typically.
Yeah, I really don't. I've never had one of those.
We can tell.
You could have asked me, yeah, but I fuck you guys.
Hello, priest. I got a body to drop off so you could take care of in the priestly ways, and also a child to take home.
All right, the priest is indeed there as usual. He doesn't really say much other than Oh, I see.
He nods very
Right
respectively. He nods very respectively.
Okay.
You think he'd be like kind of rude? He's like a heathen to you, isn't he? Aren't you like a different kind of priest?
There's a lot that we share, no matter if we believe in different things. We all share a lot.
I get it.
I can guarantee that this body was taken reasonably well care of.
Yeah. So, he puts the coffin down. He's like, you're gonna have to bury that. Also, where are the children they dropped off? One of them lives in Kresik, and we're going there, so we figured we'd take them.
Oh. I see.
Oh, did you, like, kill them all? I remember you were gonna sacrifice one of them.
Oh, gods, no, of course not. But you are a bit late.
What is that?
They've already been moved.
To where?
Kresik.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
The boy has already been taken home.
By who?
Someone, I don't remember their names. It was two of them.
Oh, was it a woman and a man? And the man had long blonde hair, and the woman, I don't remember what she looks like.
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, that's terribly convenient. That's like 17 birds with one stone. Let's go, Artemis.
That works.
That solves our issues, yes. Let's go right now. Right now.
All right, yeah, but bury that respectfully. It's like a royalty or like a noble. It's a burgermeister. Just good. He walks out.
I see.
More
All right.
importantly, family of good people.
Okay. He walks out to the cart. I don't know if everyone followed him. And he says, all right, I've learned the children, they're not here. Upside, they're in Kresik. Upside again, Ismark and Irina took them there. So we gotta go to Kresik. It's like a win-win-win-win.
But the body?
Oh, I left it with the priest.
Whew.
I mean, guess that takes care of everything.
That's everything. That's literally all of the problems we have right now.
You
Well-
say that.
Not all of them, but certainly a lot of them.
Yeah, most of them.
Well, it
Except for,
puts
like,
us
the-
on the path, and if we know where to go next.
Mm,
To Kresik! And
Lost.
Peril gets on the cart and starts pulling.
What if we
Right.
What if we come across them on, like, if they're on foot, maybe we should go back for the second wagon if they're taking all the children.
I'm sure
That's
the rest
just
of us
terrible.
can
I can't pull
walk.
them both,
I mean,
but I don't want to.
Kyron could still pull the other.
Look, we
Well, it's
can
going
walk.
through
The
some
kids
things.
can take the cart if we come across them.
I could suffice. It wouldn't be pleasant.
Peril to just like go into Crescent. We know where that is, right?
You guys have actually never been there.
Oh,
But I
no.
do think we saw the
We've seen signs
I
that
think the
go-
broken sign was pointing towards Krezik.
Oh, yeah, you guys would know like the general direction of how to go there, sure. But it might, it'll definitely. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so we head out towards Crescent,
All right.
Zero.
which we know the general direction of at least.
Yes. Hold on. Let us.
I think it's up
take
the old Phallic Road and then the
Yes,
north.
it's up the old giant phallic road.
This one, right? This turn.
Indeed.
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
Drone potions, would they count as a simple weapon or as a improvised weapon?
Thrown and
Just
the impact
just
wouldn't
fine.
really do anything.
Well, I mean, if it's like a potion, like a thin glass bottle that does something when it opens up, that's
Well,
it would be
yeah.
a ranged weapon attack. Like it's not like improvised. You just do a ranged weapon attack and then the potion does
See
what
if
it's
you
supposed to do.
hit.
when it
Yeah,
hits.
exactly.
Okay, so then it would be its attack would be strength, right? I mean,
No,
dex,
dex.
right?
It's ranged.
Dexterity.
All right,
Dex.
and yeah, I was
All
just
right.
adding.
Now, does anyone tired? Does anyone to take like if you guys if anyone is thinking about going to sleep at any time soon, now would be an excellent place to stop.
I'm
just putting
I've
out.
still got another hour before I'm totally dead.
I'm just giving anyone the out. Now is a good time.
I've still
Chiron,
got another hour. If the next segment's gonna take about an hour, that's great.
Probably take less than an hour because it's really just us getting somewhere. I mean, if we start combat, we can stop. But like,
Yeah.
Well,
Keep
alright.
going.
Sure.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm
Brain-
not
brain's
dead
still working.
yet.
Chiron, you said you were tired. Are you still good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going.
The only reason why I'm it's mostly just a physical tired, not a tired. I
Oh, okay.
spent 3 or 4 hours on top of my dad's roof yesterday, so I'm still kind of beat.
Yikes.
Oh yeah. Matt had to replace some roofs,
Fun.
some shingles in our roof because the storm blew a bunch of shingles off.
Oh no,
That
we didn't do
blows.
that. This was pre-storm. We put mesh guards on top of all of our gutters, so that way when it rains and the leaves get knocked down, they don't go into the drains. They go off the roof, but the water still goes down the drain.
That's a good idea. We just have to
Genius.
clean all those out. They get all clogged with a million leaves.
That's why I was on the roof and my dad was on the ladder, because I can bend my back that way. My dad cannot.
Interesting.
If we get the druid encounter again, I'm gonna mail a bomb to your house.
All right. Well, you guys see a druid,
Okay, so
and he tries to murder me.
Is this a druid we can pet and hug?
Yeah, you know what? Why not? I'm willing to. You know what? Fuck it. I'm willing to do anything right.
All right, that's our road encounter. A friendly druid comes and becomes a cat. We pet him for a bit, and then he leaves.
Yeah, perfection. Perfection.
wait, seriously?
All right. No. Fucking no. Like, when would that ever be real?
Why wouldn't you want to pet a druid?
When would that ever be real? Oh, probably in a D&D campaign. All right. Fair enough. Me. All right. Let's see here.
To be honest, though, shape-shifting is literally the best power.
Factually,
Debatable,
the
but
best power.
it is. It sounds pretty fun. I wouldn't mind sometimes.
I wouldn't mind it. always.
I wouldn't mind it right the fuck now.
Yeah, it'd be really handy to handle all this stuff if he had 8 arms.
It would be.
Wait a second!
handy.
Really?
What?
It would be handy to have 8 arms.
Yeah.
Who just spoke? You're not allowed to speak anymore.
It wasn't Null who said it first.
Yeah, shockingly. Anyway. Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to figure something out here. Skibidi-bop and bebop.
Is the endless frozen time. Tears and time.
And then we get to
What the fuck?
Kresnik with no problem.
Vinny, you know for a fact that is way too easy.
Yes.
It
And then we get to
can't-
Kresnik with no rolls, and you don't roll for the encounters because Kresnik is important.
Because it's Kresnik. Kresnik, yeah. You're fighting for your life inside a Kresnik. Kresnik encounter. Alright, motherfucker, that's what you get for singing. I am the one who sings. Shirk, no, I'm kidding. Alright, hooray. Okay.
Ow.
Alright. So here's the fun thing about Kresik is it's so not something that I had planned to deal with yet that I didn't make the map for it.
Oh no.
So does that mean we should
me.
take a short break or something, or what?
If y'all want to take a short recess, that might be a good idea, just for a little bit, while I prepare this garbage.
I thought we were fighting a druid first.
No,
we were petting the
joke.
druid first.
I made a joke because we done.
Just
we had
for
done the
that,
same druid
yes.
count twice.
Just for that, we're gonna do it.
I mean, now we'd insta kill them because we've done that.
No, it'd be great.
We've done the same druid encounter 3 times, so I'm just like,
Marlboro.
oh well, please don't do it again.
Not twice.
No, because we did it once. We did it once originally. We did the first time, and I didn't have my crazy sword. Then we did it once with my crazy sword, and then we did it the 3rd time with fireball, and it ended instantly.
I don't believe you.
I swear we've only do it twice.
And then we also fought the druids in the wines. So we fought way too many druids for this undead campaign. Please calm down.
I mean, druids are
More
fun.
druids.
Watch them burn alive.
And I had this crazy undead killing sword. We fought like 2 undead during the whole fucking time I had it.
So, let's see. Splash Holy Water Flask. Attack Dexterity range would be about maybe 20 feet, I guess. What do you think, guys?
I think that's correct. I don't know what you're talking about, but it's correct.
Alright, damage to 6 radiant according to this. I don't see anywhere to list it as an improvised weapon, unfortunately. Let's
Yeah,
see.
you're gonna have to improvise the listing.
Damage.
You're gonna have to improvise the ballistics.
And according to this, 2d6 radiant damage just has to be a dexterity range attack, so.
Violins!
A cleric or paladin may create holy water by performing a special ritual. Takes an hour, 25 golds worth of powdered silver. If to expend the first, we can just ask the church to give us a bunch of holy water.
Or you could ask me.
Yeah, but we need your level 1 spell slots.
Me.
I mean, we could ask him right before we go to sleep to make him.
Okay, so let's see. Arcane Focus, Holy Vials, Raven Mask. It can be equipped. Doesn't have an attack. Dungeoneer's Pack. Daggers has an attack. Crowbar. I mean, it could have an attack as an improvised weapon, but I don't think I need to. Besides, not like I have it out. A hammer. Pythons. Pythons. They're probably made of metal, though. Torches. Tinderbox. Forage rations. Rations. I'm low on rations.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to subtract one of those because the day passed.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't get food somewhere.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
Raylan keeps forgetting.
we currently get free food at the inn, so
Yeah, for bringing all the wine back. Good job, guys.
True.
which
That should be
currently
down.
Leona's biting her tongue about the fact that
We still need to
You
properly.
didn't actually get the wine back.
Mm-hmm. So.
Did
I
we?
thought we'd given them two entire barrels, didn't we? I distinctly
Which-
remember that.
which will only hold them
Unless it-
over until their next shipments do.
And we never
So
went
it's
back
gonna be
and found
fun.
the money for them.
And hopefully Peril is not going to try to spend all that money on the idea of his in present.
Doesn't cost that much money. What?
When did I get this item? Fine cloth from the caravan. Oh, the one that's in her hair that Leona tied in her hair.
Yes.
Is it still in her hair? Does it still
Probably.
look adorable?
I mean, it's probably. She probably has to wash it by now because it's been a few days, but yeah, I'd imagine she's been keeping it there, like putting it back every morning.
That's adorable. That's legitimately adorable.
She will bite you if you tell her that.
Do it. I need chaos to happen to somebody else.
Let's see. Bite. How much damage is that? Just in case somebody does it, being little shit.
I think it's like a 1d4.
Maybe, because I don't think a bite deals, at least from Baleen, would deal 48 piercing damage. I'm looking at this dog.
A bite from you is like an unarmed attack, and it's 1 plus your strength.
A
Damage.
what attack?
Anything that's not using a weapon that you do is an unarmed attack, and it's 1 plus your strength modifier.
What? So just a flat out one.
Yeah, it does 1 damage. It doesn't do a d4.
What did? What would happen if you had like a -2 in strength in that situation?
You couldn't hurt someone with your basic attacks without a weapon. You like wouldn't be able to hurt them. You just be too
Fiona, shut up.
You'd just be too adorable to hurt anything.
No,
yeah,
I
it'd
mean
be
like,
really cute. You wouldn't hurt anyone.
I mean like if you
I
do
want
negative,
to do that now.
if you do -1 damage,
It just negative number damage just is 0 damage.
You can't heal people by punching them?
Yeah, that's not how it works.
I wonder if you could do something else to heal people by punching them.
Why is that giving me...
Doesn't that sound amazing? Healing people by punching them in the face.
I'm pretty sure that was a thing in in like older games.
wait,
Let's try this again.
you're saying there's no way to actually do that now?
Not in this. No. I mean, like maybe there's like a fun like like a fun homebrew class that does something like that.
There we go. So, shut up.
Ignore that.
I am disappointed because Veiling Strength is 8, which is -1. So,
Yes, you can't hurt people.
like, she can hurt someone, but she can't cause damage. Just fucking gnawing on your arm, like trying to let you let go of something.
Yeah, it's like a rat biting you. It's not strong enough to hurt, really.
Okay, you say that,
but-
but rats bite very hard.
I
Yeah.
don't think.
Like like a field mouse then.
Have you ever been bitten by a goddamn field mouse?
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, I've worked with them.
In the arm?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt that much. Like maybe they can break the skin, like if they get lucky. They're herbivorous. They don't bite that hard.
Yeah, but they can gnaw straight through like wood and stuff.
Yeah, like over time, but like it's not gonna like rip your arm up.
Yeah.
A rat can do that. A rat will fuck you up. But that's because rats are omnivorous. They'll eat anything.
They kind of have to as well.
Well, that's why we have cats like me.
I'm pretty sure you'd get the plague if you started eating rats off the street.
Obviously.
fact. Rats were not the highest spreaders of the plague.
No, it was the fleas.
Gerbils. Gerbils spread more plague.
But nobody talks about gerbils.
That's a crime. People should talk about gerbils.
No.
Why?
What happens if I press fudge? What is fudge?
You know, I tried to figure that out. It just kind of rolls a couple of dice and does like just add one or subtract one.
I no comprehendo.
Okay, so Nam has been initiated.
I gotta let my cat in. She's freaking out. She's outside. What an idiot.
Nom has been initiated.
I like how my character sheet's just getting more and more filled with random ass bullshit I toss in there. Like,
Yep.
Nom, staff of spanking Freed, staff of Freed spanking, staff of bonking Leona, dagger, bunch of magic attacks.
Why do you have so many free weapons?
Oh,
He
because
deserves it, doesn't he?
one is 1d6 and one is 1d8.
I still have my funny name for my stick and only one of them. For my staff. Doesn't help. God damn it!
His ice knife, yeah, it's a level 1.
Alright. Alright. If you were... Alright. If you were doing anything else, stop now. Okay. So...
Ready to rumble.
Shut up. Alright. You guys continue along. You guys continue west along the path. Crossing over the bridge and proceeding. Whoops, whatever. And proceeding to a certain place that you all are looking to go. There we go. So, you all continue in the direction that you were traveling and eventually come to the gate, to the crossroads. Let's go there now, shall we? You follow the path. You follow the path all the way up until you reach this crossroads. North, you can The road branches north and climbs a rocky escarpment, ending at a gatehouse built into a 20-foot-high wall of stone and reinforced with buttresses every 50 feet or so.
Yeah, fine.
The wall seems to enclose a settlement on the side of a snow-dusted mountain spur. Beyond the wall, you see tops of snow-covered pines and thin white wisps of smoke. The somber toll of a bell comes from a stone abbey that clings to the mountainside, high above the settlement. The steady chime is inviting, a welcome change from the deathly silence and oppressive fog to which you have grown so accustomed. It's hard to tell at this distance, but there seems to be a switchback road clinging to the cliffs that lead up from the walled settlement to the abbey.
This seems like Rezik.
It seems to be a fine place for meditation.
Pulls the cart up to the city.
I
Is there a sign anywhere saying what
I
that
pull-
is?
Pull the car up to the town.
You pull the cart up to the town. Oh, okay, nice. That's good. So as you continue up the road, the air grows colder as you approach the walled settlement. 2 square towers with peaked roofs flank a stone archway into which is set a pair of 12-foot-tall iron-bound wooden doors. Carved into the arch above the doors is a name. Krezik. That is not going to be accurate, whoever's tracing the path.
I know.
The walls that extend from the gatehouse are 20 feet high. Atop the parapet, you see 4 figures wearing fur hats and clutching spears. They watch you nervous.
Hello. I have 2 friends who should have entered the city, town, whatever you want to call it, just a bit ago. I've come to see them with the rest of my associates. Can we get in?
They call out to you. One of whom calls out to you. Not today.
Why?
Not today, friend of Strahd. We are not willing to entertain his allies.
I'm very confused. Last time I met that man, I fought him and he nearly killed me. So, I don't think I'm a friend of his.
Friends or enemies. Either one spells trouble for Krezik, and we're not about that.
So, what about tomorrow?
Leona just
Highly
smacks her forehead.
As you speak, a fifth figure appears wearing what you can only assume is some finery. What is this? What is going on here?
Oh, just a few travelers with good nature and honest hearts trying to get their way into your town.
Leona just gives you an obvious, what the fuck are you talking about look.
What do you think I'm gonna say? We're terrible people who murder people for fun, and then that's how it's gonna get us in? No, you say you're good people because you're good people. Why would I lie?
I didn't.
In fact,
He
In
happily
fact,
waves.
I cannot allow this. Any visit to Krezik. I've seen too many adventurers. I know how this ends, no matter if you're with him or against him.
He's not about to what?
Honestly, I just want to get my friend laid and drop off some news that we buried someone's father. That's all I need to do. And then I'll leave. I'll be here for a day.
We
Hey,
cannot. I am under oath. I cannot let anyone in unless perhaps you were to do this city a service. I suppose my oath would demand that I let you in. But before that, I cannot let you in. I
Valen
cannot let anyone in for the safety of my people.
Valen pokes her head
Could
out.
we deliver a message to a messenger then?
no, we need to get into the city. We can't not go into the city. It's very important. I need to get into the city.
Are you
Okay, what do you need me to do? Who do you need me to kill? What monster do you need me to slay? I'm down for dragons. I haven't fought a dragon in 1,000 years.
And you just see Leona with her hand in her head, shaking her head. Like,
You know what we need.
Happily waving.
I know what we need. We absolutely require wine.
Oh my god, you're actually joking. Alright, fine. I'll get your wine. We already saved the fucking wizard, but do you all really have such a terrible, crippling addiction to alcohol that you need wine so fucking bad?
My
Right.
people
Yes.
need their bellies full, warm, and their smiles. We haven't had a shipment of wine in weeks, and I'm
Oh my god.
out.
Okay, I know how to fix that problem.
Peril.
Fine.
Oh, hold up.
Fine.
Hold up. Peril. So out of character, as you guys were saying, as you were saying, do you guys really have such this crippling addiction to wine? You see Kyron just straight flat out, yes.
God, that's not helpful. You're not helping. Alright, fine.
look, let's just.
Do you have any leads on the magical crystals that provide the wine with which you are so addicted?
What are you talking? We
Oh
get
my
ship-
god, he's not helpful.
Valen at this
We
point
get shipments from the Wizard of Wines.
Yeah, and do you know how the Wizard of Wines makes his fucking wine?
We don't really question it.
Well, he
They-
uses some magic crystals that got stolen, and we're looking for them, but I don't know where they are.
Valen at this point reaches over, poking Peril before looking up and calls, "Have you seen any strange activity from druids or perhaps any witches recently?"
Oh, yes. Do you know anyone named Baba Yaga?
Yaga.
Because she has the thing with which we need to get to the wizard so you can get your wine.
See, the Wizard of Wine used to grow their fields with magic. It was the only way they could, but their
You
crystals were stolen along
Guys,
a
don't you
while.
think
Talk. You don't talk of Yaga. You talk of Babalai Saga.
That one, yeah. Yeah, that one.
Indeed, we may.
Tell me where they are, I'll chop them up. Oh, I won't. I'll probably let the other me do it, but he'll chop them up, and then we'll get the crystal, you'll get your wine, I get in. It'll work out.
If you have
Yeesh,
any-
dude, you're talking like a textbook. Too much information. Just get right to the meat.
Yeah, right to the Baba La Saga meat.
Babalak Saga.
The Mama Lasagna meat.
Anyway,
Fuck you, now
That's
I'm
not
hungry.
something I want to see.
I am really hungry. I didn't have dinner.
Leona's
That's
going to
such
pull
something-
out her green potion, hand it to Peril, and say, "Here, you drink this."
Why? I don't need anti-insanity. Well, I mean, you can make the case that my split personality is insanity, but I can assure you that's not what it is. I wish it was that easy. And then he gives you the potion back.
Valen asks, "Well, is there any information you would be willing to give us to help us on our case? Basically, if you help us, then we can help you directly."
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Yes, I have some information about the person you talk. It's, long ago, there was another town. My father's father used to talk to me about it. Well, it's a story, but the ruins are still there. The town was called Berez. There is some serious things going on there. At least that's what I've been led to believe.
And this woman that I'm looking for, who has this thing that we need, is there.
Very likely.
Okay, off we
This-
go. Directions.
Okay, I'll tell you how to get there.
Okay, you're acting like we're pulling teeth. You are literally the one who is keeping us out of your civilized, nice town. You know that, right? The one suffering. You're
Cannot
fine.
risk.
I know you
For
cannot
sure.
risk. You're being. It's okay. We don't have to dwell on it.
Very well.
As long as you direct me to your loose women, I will be perfectly fine when we get back.
Shut up and let him speak.
Well. Hee hee. That was pretty funny.
Totally innocent, bright-eyed waving.
Shut up and let him speak. Tee hee. Go to the Raven River Crossroads. No, I'm sorry. Go to the Luna River Crossroads and take it south all the way. You can't miss it. It's a giant destroyed town. Plus, there is a bunch of creepy shit happening there.
That is a straightforward way to describe it.
Anything else?
All right, then we're off.
I look forward to your arrival, and of course, the arrival of our wine. But my people look more forward to it than I do.
Yeah.
At the
And
mention of this,
also, I look forward to you giving me directions to the thing I asked about, and then he leaves.
actually, before we leave, Veiling quickly pulls out one of the wine bottles that she had in her back, and she leaves it at the door before going back to the wagon.
Okay. That is where, unfortunately, I'm going to insist that we pause for the night.
Okay.
Only because
Yeah, I was gonna ask if it was a good time to break. That's
the
good.
the ruins of Berez is something that I have to completely prepare. So just FYI.
Gotcha.
That's
So
fine.
you can't just
Well, that was fun. That
you
was,
can't
that was,
just
that was real fun.
reject a sentry like you did this time.
Reject what?
To the ruins of Berez, you guys are going to be in for quite some stuff with that. Yeah, so that'll be fun for everyone.
We're going into a dungeon, aren't we?
I mean, I can't say it's a dungeon because maybe it's not a dungeon, but maybe you never know. Man, these things are complicated, man.
Maybe there's a beholder.
I really
You'll
don't think
stare into the eye of the beholder.
that's a very bad idea.
No. Yeah, Leona will do it first. She'll show you how.
That's even worse.
Voluntarily.
Wait, do I know anything about that?
A beholder? Yeah, absolutely. You would have read about it in books. Beholders are fucked, dude.
Alright.
The worst thing is that you can't really, if I remember correctly, they don't actually do damage per se. It's all status effects.
It's all spells, and they can do damage. They can totally do damage. They have a spell that specifically kills you with damage.
Yeah, isn't one of their eyes literally pretty much a disintegration beam?
Yeah, it's a death laser.
And another,
Yeah,
So
beholders are fucked.
so
Sick.
basically what you should do is just cast darkness and then have everyone cast
That
solar
doesn't
beams
work.
into it.
the central eye of a beholder, anywhere it looks, magic just stops existing there until it looks away.
But if darkness.
I'm pretty sure from what I've seen in a few games that it just cuts through the darkness. Again, anywhere a beholder looks and wills, magic just stops existing there.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So, if it were to look at you and you have a magic shield that bounces lasers back at wherever it's sent it, you would feel the magic drain out of you. Like, you'd stop being magical and your shield just becomes a regular shield. So when it hits you with a laser, the effect goes right to you as long as it's looking at you. But if it looks away, the magic comes back.
I think you're missing. I think you're missing something very important.
What? Oh, her ears and tail?
Yep.
I mean, they'll come back when it looks away.
Do they?
But those aren't magical. They were given to you by magic, but they themselves aren't actually a magical thing.
Mm, but it still does affect things that are given by, I think, because like one of the players has a familiar, and whenever the beholder looked at the familiar just went back to its original plane. Like it would come back as soon.
That's exactly what happened. That's correct.
Yeah, and as soon as it looked away from the area or the person who held the familiar was able to come right back where it was.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Oh yeah, but I don't know if this campaign has buttons. I haven't actually read into the campaign. Just pretty much.
I'm fairly certain you're not really supposed to be able to kill them at all if they're done correctly. You just
Boy,
avoid.
you tell that to a level 14 party.
Alright, I'm going to end the stream and head out for the night.
Enjoy your evening.
Laters.
Look forward to next week. Good night, no.
But can we talk about violence? Violence.
Once I stop streaming, so good night, everybody.
Gute Nacht.
Night, everybody.
Good to know.